And we're live. Fantastic. All right, I got to count myself down. Anyways, I'm here live on YouTube and on TikTok, and we're also on Twitch. Live streaming in these places and spaces is a fun thing for me to do. I like to live stream on all these devices at the same time at this moment in time because it's exciting. And it gives you the opportunity to also interact with me and other people in the different places and spaces of the internet from different perspectives. You could be watching me from this angle, from that angle. Really, honestly, two of them are right by each other and one of them's further away. So you can kind of really just only watch me from two different angles, but on three different devices, or on three different platforms. Yeah, that's right. The multi-screen experience can be enjoyed with my content. If you do want to watch me on two devices at the same time, I'm giving you that opportunity. You can do that here on YouTube and on TikTok and here on Twitch. Now, you can also interact in that live chat. There's a live chat experience where you can get to know the other people that are here on a daily basis. I do appreciate people jumping in and being part of it. If you're here on YouTube, let's give a shout out to my moderators because they do what they can. Help me keep it PG. They help me keep it PG too. And hopefully we can all just hang out together and have a good time and maybe you can make a friend with the moderators. It's up to you. Regardless, those moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, she's the papaya, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, also known as the River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, and we also have Kajal, that Foxy, Citalita. Those are the moderators we have here on the YouTube experience. Thanks for being here and being part of it. Follow me, subscribe here on YouTube, and also check me out on TikTok and on Twitch, where I'm also live streaming. But you can also find me on Instagram and even join my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience if you really enjoy hanging out in that live chat. Yeah, it's here. It's here and it's happening daily, so keep coming back for it. This is the live stream experience where I'm going to carve pumpkins as fast as I can. I want to do 4 pumpkins. I should have started this live stream like 2 hours ago. I am on a time schedule. Anyways, I am here with you if you're here with me, and I'm trying my hardest to create these live streams, which is content for you to be able to rewatch, but be mindful of how you show up in the live stream experience, even here on TikTok, where we've got moderators and there's a live chat experience where you can be part of it if you want to be part of it, and I knocked that over, and that's okay, because these things do happen. I do see that we've had people just jump in already and start saying things, and it's nice to have the first person comment, and that was, who was that? Cream Flakes. Nice to have you, Cream Flakes. Thanks for being the first one to make a comment. It is great to have you here, and also thanks for calling me handsome, Jay. But as we're continuing this live stream experience, I just got to take the time to say hello, thank you, and also be mindful of my moderators here on TikTok as well. I just mentioned them all on YouTube, and I mentioned them on Twitch not too long ago, seconds ago, almost a full minute ago. But now I gotta mention all those moderators here on TikTok that help me make this space, fun and exciting. And also they sometimes help me run polls, and other times they just hang out in the chat. They're here out of the kindness of their heart. New haircut, new Benjamin? I guess so. This is a costume in itself as well, so we're kind of going with this right now, but this mustache ain't staying for that much longer. It's not going to be here all night, that's right. I'll be, shaving it off and looking as good as I can for the airport, yeah. No, I don't want to be suspicious. No facial hair for this guy. But I am still thanking my moderators and starting up the live stream here on TikTok, where I just got to say thank you for everyone jumping in. I see people are starting to be here. You're quacking. That's fantastic, Cream Flakes. Well, maybe you can quack at those moderators of mine here on TikTok. Go ahead, give them a quack. Those moderators here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Boba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana, Faux Fabby, and we also have ourselves Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, Ray the Gatekeeper, Jennifer that Watermelon of ours, and also Kajal that Foxy Citalita. Excuse me, that Foxy Citalita is what I said. Anyways, I do enjoy all my moderators. I wouldn't be doing these live stream experiences if people didn't come back, and it's always nice to see people saying nice things. It looks like Jacob's in the room, are also known as Melting Face, and it looks like Peaceful Kevin's here as well. Hi, Peaceful Kevin. Who is, as in what? Who are you? Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, who are you? We're going to jump right into this live stream experience, which is an actual experience tonight, where we're going to carve some pumpkins. Share the live stream, like the live stream, be in it for what it is. It does happen daily. Keep coming back for it. If you want to live stream with me, well, you can on guest night. That's on Thursday. Feel free to dress up in a costume. Thursday night is guest night and dress up in a costume. It'll happen sometime around 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, that's right. That's happening on Thursday night. Do feel free. Thanks for the heart me. I do see it, and I do appreciate it. Thanks for being here, Stephanie. Earthly green is your color. Thanks for letting me know, Michaela, Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. He has more than one costume. Yes, I do. I have plenty of costumes. I'm not going to use everything I got tonight, but I am here in a live stream experience where we're making it a special place and space. And if you want to be part of it, you can be part of it. If you're looking for that exciting live stream experience that has more of a pumpkin theme to it, where I'm going to carve some pumpkins real fast, well, you can help me out with making a decision, actually. As we're starting up this live stream, there is going to be a moment where I'm going to run a poll. We're going to be carving this one. That's right. Some of them are already picked. We're going to carve this one. And we're going to carve this one tonight. Now, these are all very hard cuts. So I'm going to try to speed carve. But we also are going to pick a fourth one. I know what you're thinking. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're going to be up all night. Well, let's see how long it takes. It'll be worth it. So we've got only like 3 left. Oh, wow. We only have 2 left? Psh, I can barely count. So you can either vote for Happy Halloween, or you can vote for Batty Jack, or you can vote for Bubba Jack. That's right, those 3. One of those 3 is going to be carved. We just don't have enough pumpkins to carve all of those options. Regardless, we're here on TikTok, we're here on YouTube. If you want to vote in a poll is about to begin here on the live stream experience known as TikTok. That's right, since it's here in the other places and spaces, I do got to tell you, you can't vote, but you can say something in the chat, like people are saying things in the chat. Nice to see you guys here, nice to have you here. And people are talking about Roblox. That's normal, it happens. And that's happening over there on YouTube. Yeah, typical. Anyways, thanks for being it, and thanks for being in it, and thanks for being part of it. It is what you make it. Contribute to the live stream experience by interacting in that chat. Maybe make a friend, or maybe give me a follow, like the live stream, share the live stream. Any of those things is always appreciated and encouraged. It's nice to have people jumping in though and making it a special place and space. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't fun for me, and hopefully you wouldn't be here if it wasn't fun for you. I just hope you're not forcing yourself to watch my live streams. But if you're finding it to be a lot of fun, give me a follow. Keep coming back for it. It is fun for me to do, and it's hopefully fun for you to watch. Now, there's the live stream and the live stream. Ain't that just a perplexing situation? Yes, a live stream and a live stream. Anyway, it's a Halloween live stream experience that you can help me make a decision. That's right. If you're just tuning in, you can help me make a decision. If you don't want to help me make a decision, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I mean, I'm not going to tell you you have to, is what I meant to say. Oh, I did say that. And Balavoon's in the live stream experience. That's my alternate account. That's the account that I'm using right now that's a moderator that I can make a poll with. Yeah, the poll is going to be a really interesting one. Actually, it's not going to be that interesting. There's only going to be 3 options, but those 3 options are going to be amazing for people to help me decide between. So it's going to be either, what were the options again? It was like Happy Halloween, which is option A. Yeah, Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Ooh. And then option B is Bubba Jack. Yeah, Bubba Jack. Bubba Jack. And then option C is Batty Jack. Yeah, Batty Jack. I'll show you guys some examples. Batty Jack. And of these 3 carvings, you can help me make a decision. That's right, of the 3. Now they're right here on the back. I'm going to run this poll, and we're going to start the speed carving as soon as the poll is done. But I'm going to leave this up here so then you can see it. Let's just get that pumpkin over here so that I can do this. Yeah, so then you can see all the options right there. Now, the poll is about to begin, so do feel free to vote within the poll if you can. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm giving you an opportunity to help me make some decisions. It's the last decision, though. I'll be doing 4 pumpkin carvings in this live stream, and if you're here on TikTok, you can help me vote. You can help me make that decision by voting in the poll. Over here, there's an icon. Go ahead, vote in the poll, make a contribution. Be part of the live stream without having, it's free. You don't have to spend any money. You can be here if you want to be here. That's right. This is a free experience as of right now. But I don't know. There might be paid advertisers in the future. Who knows? Anyways, race like movie, question mark. A wrong poll. Did I do the wrong poll? Oh, man. I do like my Stephanie D. Or what was that? Stephanie. That was the other Stephanie. Said with Melody Stephanie. But I also have Stephanie Diaz here, right? I thought I saw, oh, Ray said movie, question mark. Movie? Which poll is this? Oh, yeah, that is a movie poll. Manage poll. New poll it is. That's weird. Anyways, now there's a new poll going on. Sorry for that technical issue. Anyways, I'm Benjamin and I do what I can. Joe, thanks for being here and being part of it. I just put on the poll, so the poll is now underway. Do feel free to interact in the chat how you see fit. Joe is one of our moderators. Everyone give him a shout out. He does the best he can. He can write polls, so if you want a poll written later on in the live stream experience, he's the guy to ask. Darren Matthews, thanks for being here. Janita, thanks for putting a comment. We're making it happen, guys. We're making it happen. What time is the live on Thursday? 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time? No, 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. Love everyone. I gotta go shower as I'm covered in flour. I do like it when people come into the room and just update all of us on their life. It's live, and it's a live stream, and it's a live chat. You can get to know everyone else that's in the room. We're gonna carve some pumpkins. Right now we have a poll running. What's the costume, Ben? I believe this is a Top Gun costume. It's a fighter, it's a onesie. It's a fighter pilot jacket, or it's a fighter pilot suit, whatever that is, however you say it. But it is nice to see people are jumping in and being part of it. Currently on my lunch break. Wow, thanks for 100 pumpkins. We haven't even started the carving yet, but I really do appreciate it. Sorry if this is too personal, but is that a burrito? Way too personal, and yes, no, it is not. It is PETA. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. We got comments being pinned. Too personal, but this is a burrito. Didn't I answer do I have to answer it again? It was pinned. Anyways, I do appreciate everyone being part of it, and I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but this is cheese. And there's a poll going on. How much time's left in that poll? I have no idea. But is it a lot? Did we already make it to the live goal? Is that what this is telling me? What is this telling me? You know, way too personal, but do you have a comb for the mustache? I do, but I'm not going to do that. Wait, I don't know. I didn't pin that. No, rated. But we do have the poll still going on for 2 more minutes, guys. Feel free to vote in the poll and be in it if you want to be in it. And I do appreciate the gifts, Darren. I do appreciate all those lovely gifts. And it does look like we did accomplish the live goal. I really can't tell, but I do hope we continue to hang out with each other tonight and have a good time. Yeah. How do we make that decision? Vote in the poll. Hopefully, everyone gets an opportunity to help me decide the 4th and final pumpkin carving of tonight. And we'll just jump right into it. And we're going to try to speed carve. It'll be rewatchable here on YouTube. And on Twitch. Not here on TikTok, though. So, if you're busy, or you want to get sleep, because you're on the other side of the country, that's cool. Do that. I'm here in California, as of right now. And I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily and is rewatchable. So just keep that in mind. Be a follower here on any of these devices, and also check me out on Instagram and join my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. Now that poll's about to end. Click on that little icon right there and vote for which of the 3 final carvings that I could do on the 4th pumpkin, you know, I should choose. Yeah, there's 3 options. And about 30 seconds left. This should be my new look. I have many faces. Oh. Michaela, that's so great. I'm hungry too. Look at that, we're both hungry. Ain't that just the best? Anyways, happy Halloween, guys. It's coming to an end. The poll over here on TikTok. Vote over here where there's an icon. Click on that icon. You can vote for 3 of the options there. Help me make a decision. You can also see them right there. We're going to carve some pumpkins, and we're going to try carving 4 pumpkins tonight. Let's see how long it takes us. Michaela, be right back. Oh my goodness. Let's see how the poll turned out. So Happy Halloween was voted for by Cream Flakes. Bubba Jack was voted for by Little B. And Batty Jack was voted for by Danita, Darren Matthews, Michaela Dutchman, Medicine Woman, and Said with Melody. So it looks like Batty Jack's the winner. Thanks for voting, guys. Thanks for contributing. I appreciate people jumping in and being part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but we're going to separate all the carvings that we're going to be using here in this live stream right now, just to have them off to the side. Gosh. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. I gotta just do a clean rip. Ah, there it is. Batty Jack. Yeah, there we go. We've got our 3 carvings. Let's tape them to the sides of these things. Let's get this thing going. Now, for efficiency's sake, we're gonna carve the bottom on all of these pumpkins first. And we're gonna go through and we're gonna scoop out all the guts on all of them. And I'm going to do some speed carving. Now, I've never done 4 pumpkins all at once. Well, we'll do one at a time once you get to a certain point. But keeping my stuff organized and doing this live stream experience is a place and space that I take pride in creating. And hopefully, you see the effort I'm putting into it. You decide to be part of it, too. It is a live stream experience that wouldn't be what it is if people aren't coming back. So I do hope you're enjoying yourself and coming back on a daily basis. We've got multiple carvings tonight that we'll be doing just to get ourselves all situated and really start this thing up. This is one of the carvings we're doing. And this is another. Right? We got this one as well. And you know what? We just got to rip that right off. I just need it ripped off. You know, it's going to get all snaggy and it's going to stag me again. Anyways, so we've got these 2. This one. This one. This one. Oops. Yeah. And this one. The difficulty on all of them is different, but you know what? We're going to put them over here for right now, and we're going to start emptying some pumpkins with the pumpkin guts and whatnot. It'll get messy, but it'll be fun. Welcome to the Halloween live stream experience. It's a festive one for me to be able to hang out with you. It's a very special one, too. This one is specifically for all of those looking for a Halloween live stream experience that provides you an opportunity to watch a 30-year-old dressed as a fighter pilot in his live stream carve pumpkins this Halloween season. Doesn't that just sound dandy and fun? Or does that not sound fun for you? If it doesn't sound fun for you, well then what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Yeah, very Top Gunny. Thanks for jumping in, guys, and making it a special place in space. I see we almost got to the live goal, and I really do appreciate people jumping in and giving me the gifts and being part of it. You love the outfit. Reminds me of Call of Duty. Ray, I'm exactly going for that. Thanks for being here and being part of it. It's more of a military thing going on. Anyways, thanks again for being here, guys, and making it a special place and space of the internet for me to be able to hang out with you and for you to be able to hang out with me. It's a pleasure to be here with all y'all. So do make it a place and space that you also contribute into in a way that other people are going to be like, yeah, that's good. They made it their own as well. You know, or you could just kind of like not do that if you don't want to. But I really want to give you the opportunity. Okay. So we're going to just take a moment. We're going to register what time it is. It's 7:04. Clock starts now. All right. So let's do some speed carving. That's right, guys. We're jumping right into it. Starting at 7:04. Let's see how long it takes me to carve 4 pumpkins. 4 pumpkins. Yes, 4 pumpkins, different carvings. We got the things all laid out for us. We're ready to go. And I believe the greetings is done, so we're going to move this all the way over here because it's just going to fall. Yeah, it's just going to fall. But it's still seen on the Twitch live stream experience. Yep, yes it is. But I do got to also be mindful of my fingers and how fast I go with doing this. But we're carving on the bottom on all these pumpkins, and to make it easier for me to know where, yeah, because it's hard to put it back on sometimes. I just need to know where it is. A tiny slit goes a long way. All right, so now we do this, and oh, yeah, it's disgusting, but also totally necessary. You know, you can't carve pumpkins without getting that pumpkin gunk out of there, carving it off. Anyways, let's see how long it takes me to carve 4 of these pumpkins right here. I think I carved too small of a hole, but you know what? We'll make it a little bigger just by doing a carving of the inside a little bit here, like that. Yeah, I just need to be able to get my hand in there to be able to grab some of this stuff out, and oh, yeah, this is gonna be totally easy. Not really, this is gonna be kind of hard. Anyways, thanks for being part of it, thanks for watching, share my live stream experience. I started carving pumpkins already, so let's see how fast and how long it would take me to do this. I'm gonna try to do it fast, but I also don't wanna mess anything up. But let's see how long it takes for me to carve 4 pumpkins. I have to clean out each one first, and then we start carving them. We already have the designs already picked out. If you help me vote for that, I really do appreciate you being here and being part of it. If you've been watching my live streams throughout the week and you watch me already carve pumpkins and you don't want to watch me carve pumpkins again, that's okay, but this is for those that are looking for festive Halloween live streams that just want to kind of zone out and watch someone do something with pumpkins again. Yeah, if that's like what they want to do, I just want to give them that opportunity. Oh my, you know what? I figured out better ways to do this. It's just the plastic bag on its own is a lot easier to deal with. I didn't bring any napkins out here, did I? Nope. Anyways, I'm gonna have some messy hands. That's right, we're not gonna sacrifice anything on this one. No time is gonna be dedicated to getting a towel or anything. No, we're not doing that. No, even though I do need it. I don't want to get up. No, I set the timer already. And we're not going to pause it just for me to get one thing like that. Anyways, when it comes to me scooping it up, making it happen, I'm doing it the best I can. I'm trying to get all the gunk out of here so then we can say one's done. Oh, look at them pumpkin seeds. All right. And wow, there's a lot of gunk in this one. Well, it's not really gunk, it's pumpkin guts. Yeah. But how long will it take to do all of these? We can also kind of like factor in time on our own, you know, kind of try to come to a conclusion on how long it would take. Why is this? Oh, it's because my hand's slipping. Because it's not exactly, look at that. Yeah, it's getting all slippy. Ow. I'm okay. Or am I? Anyways, welcome to the live stream. Be in it if you want to be in it. You don't have to be in it if you don't want to be in it. It's pumpkin guts for you. It's happening to you live. It's happening to me live. And it's happening to you if you want it to happen to you as well. That's right, it's here for you if you're here for it. Be in it if you want to be in it. It is fun to do these pumpkin carvings, and it is fun to join you in a place and space with the internet like this. We're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Be mindful of the bots, the programs, and the algorithms in the room. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. These apps are doing the best they can, creating the space and place for us to be able to live stream. And those algorithms, the programs that are here, that are present, I do appreciate them as well, and I appreciate any bot that's in the room. Feel free to be a follower, and do feel free to come back on a regular basis and interact with me and the others that are in the room. If you're a bot or a program or a person, whatever you are, just feel free to mention that you're a robot or not a robot, and I'll give you a follow back. Whether you are or are not a robot, I'm still here for you if you're here for me. In a live stream experience, it does happen daily. Pumpkin guts indeed. Now we've got this one actually cleared really well. Yes, this is going to be good. All right. And that's one done. Yeah. All right. That's one done. We're gonna take that lid, just so we don't lose track of things. We're gonna put that right here. We're gonna flip this around. Look at that. There it is. All right, so that's one. One pumpkin has been gunked out. We're gonna get all of this pumpkin gunk over here, the guts and whatnot. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. I do what I can, creating the live stream experience for me to be able to hang out with you and for you to be able to hang out with me on a daily basis. It's not always pumpkin carving, but it's different things. I do what I can. This is a very special live stream experience where I'm speed carving. I know what you're thinking, but you're moving slow. But I'm trying to get myself to move fast again. It's here for you if you're here for it. Do feel free to be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. I try my best to live stream every day. I do it when I can at the convenience of my schedule, because it is, not my day job, but it's here happening when it can. And if I get more followers and we establish more of a live stream experience, I can be more consistent and have the time frame be a lot more solid. But as a freelancer in film and television, let me tell you, my schedule's all over the place, and I also have to get ready to leave town. I know so much is happening with me. What's happening with you? Feel free to mention that in the chat if you want to mention with the others that are here what you're up to or how you're showing up in your everyday life. Oh, I really need a napkin out here. I wish I had someone to just bring me one, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to just keep going. I think we got to empty out each of these, and then when we take a break, we'll take a break. Let's do bigger this time. So we're gonna also do a hole on the bottom of this one. Uh-oh, I don't feel like that's big enough. Now that feels good. I feel like that's a good start, but maybe like a good more. If I have more space, I can clear it out faster. Yikes. I'm cutting it fast, and I'm just cutting towards myself right now, so it kind of scares me a little bit. And are we there yet? We're there! And we'll also do that thing so that I can know where to put this thing on. I'm not really cutting like a slit like traditional slit. I'm just making like some sort of marker because, I've had a hard time trying to get the bottom of it back on. Yeah, before a couple of times. Anyways, let's see if we can get this one done too. Well, I know we can. Just how fast will it be? Will it be fast? Will it be slow? We're trying to do this as fast as we can. It's speed carving here, but we got to clean out the inside of each of these first before. And we're not, we're not doing like a half thing. We're trying to do it at the best of our ability. Yes. It's a PG live stream experience. We're trying our best to do that too, right? Anyways, look at that stuff in there. Yeah, I know, ain't it just fun to look inside of a pumpkin every now and then? Anyways, I gotta focus. We've already cleaned out one pumpkin. Now let's clean out another pumpkin. And we've got 2 more pumpkins after this, and then we gotta start carving them. Now we're gonna try to do this as fast as we can. I haven't carved 4 pumpkins in a row all at the same time in a live stream experience before. So this is a first for me. I haven't done it before. So you're here for it, and we're trying it out. So hopefully it'll be fun. The cowboy looks definitely my favorite. What cowboy? You mean the cowboy thing? The gift? Anyways, I can't really read the chat super well. I'm not wearing my actual glasses. I'm wearing these, which are not prescription. No, but it's also bringing that dark look to the live stream. Yeah, and when I say that, I mean, I'm not seeing very bright colors right now. It's very shaded. Get it? Because they're shades. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. I'm here doing what I can, creating the place and space where I'm having fun if you're having fun. And if you're not having fun, then what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Ray, thanks for being here as well. I do see you just jump back in. She's our gatekeeper. She's one of the moderators that's over here on YouTube as well. That is a moderator, that is a manager. So if you have any real complaints, you can let her know. She'll try to take care of it. Honestly, be nice to my moderators. I don't know who's here or where people are from tonight, but I hope everyone's enjoying the live stream as it is a festive Halloween live stream experience where I'm carving a pumpkin. You could be carving a pumpkin too, or you could just be stepping in for a little while just to watch me carve a pumpkin because you want to make it feel like you're carving a pumpkin, but you don't have the time to carve a pumpkin, or maybe you didn't buy a pumpkin because you couldn't find a pumpkin. I don't know what your situation is. I just know I'm here doing what I can. And I'm also telling you, if you want to live stream with me in the future, I live stream on Thursdays with guests. That's right, you could be a guest. If you're trying to get into the whole live streaming thing and you yourself want to live stream, well, I'm here to tell you it could happen. It could happen. I can help you. If you want to help, we do have the live stream experience as a place and space where we like to promote other people's live streams as well as my own. And of course, I'm not going to do it while I'm live streaming, but I do have a Discord server where you can announce that you're live streaming, even while I'm live streaming. Yeah, but I do appreciate when people come back and are part of my live stream experience on a daily basis. You know, it is what it is because everyone makes it that way. The live stream. Okay, and now let's see, can we get out all of this gunk? I think so. Look at that. We're making so much progress right here. I didn't know if you were looking for it, but I did it. The live stream experience is happening, and that's here for you if you're here for it. Do share the live stream, be in the live stream experience. I appreciate all the gifts, all the likes, and all the shares, guys. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to. I do appreciate everyone jumping in, as it is a place and space that is what you make it. The live stream, you know, it's here for you if you're here for it, type of thing. It's also a place on the internet that's not just in one place, it's in multiple. So if you're looking for the live stream to be part of a live chat that's going to be a little different, well, I mean, they're all pretty much the same. They're moderated by a lot of the same people, which some people are like, wait a minute, they're basically the same because they're moderated by the same people. You're right. If I wanted them to be very different, I would have different moderators in each one. It's a thought. I do see what people are saying, and maybe we'll change things up. I don't really feel like I need to, though. And really, at the end of the day, it's what I feel that's necessary. But I do get it. It's basically moderated by the same people in all the same spaces, so it is basically the same space in each of them. But I like to think of it as a different space in each of them because, you know, it's different people coming in. And we got it, and that's done. That's the second one done. All right, let's move on to the third one. We're making some progress, if I do say so myself. I really have nothing to judge the progress against. I've never done this before, so I have no prior experience doing it to say, oh, I could do that faster. You know? Anyways, thanks for being here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. YouTube and Twitch is rewatchable. TikTok, I still don't understand. OMG, your hair. I know, Naval. Thanks for being here and being part of it. I hope you're having a good one. They don't see the vision. Who doesn't see what vision? Are we talking about something? What are we talking about? Anyways, someone's crying about something. Yes, through my screen. I can feel it through my screen. What are we talking about? I am not sure what's happening in the live chat, but hopefully everyone's being real nice to each other, having a good time, being part of it. We are cleaning out now the third pumpkin, which in order for me to do that, I got to cut another hole in it. Yeah, another hole in it, and we're doing holes on the bottom, holes on the bottom. It's a little strange to hold a pumpkin upside down, though, but I do feel like it does have more of a feeling of, like, working. I guess if that makes any sense. Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, that's good. We have to do that thing again where I'm like, hey, this is the part where you can carve in. Okay, perfect. And that's going to make it easy for me to be able to do that thing later where I'm like, hey, how does this go back on? You know, the bottom, because I'm carving the bottoms of the pumpkins. I don't know if you've done that before, but regardless, it's here being documented on YouTube and on Twitch for you to be able to rewatch, but it's happening live here on TikTok, where I do got a lot of fun people in the room. Share the live stream experience, be part of it if you want to be part of it. I do these live streams daily, and I'm trying my best to carve some pumpkins real fast. So it's a live stream experience that does have that excitement to it. I mean, will he be able to do it in an amount of time? I don't know. We haven't really set any perimeters on when I should finish. Anyways, I'm trying to see how fast it'll take me to carve 4 pumpkins, not necessarily do it as fast as I can, but doing it fast is kind of in there too. I don't want to take forever because I should have started this live stream like 2 hours ago. Yeah, that's right. I had a plan. Schedules. Sometimes, you know, phone calls and other things, they end up playing a part in our lives. And you just have other things happening at times. And if you're trying to live stream every day like I am, you know, you try to carve out the time. But sometimes that time is just not the sometimes time. I'm confusing myself. Regardless, it's because I'm talking endlessly. I don't need to talk endlessly. I just do because it entertains myself. It entertains myself, and it does make my life more interesting for me to talk endlessly. How's your life? Is it fun? It's nice to see Sarah's in there, and do you think he can see us with the sunglasses? Oh, absolutely, Sarah. Absolutely. I can see you. This one feels different. This one doesn't feel the same. Feels weirder. Smells a little worse. Doesn't smell great. Doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell good. Anyways, this is the third pumpkin. We're carving the insides out. And you know, that's the gunk, the guts, the goop. We're getting all that goop out of there. The pumpkin seeds. Yes, the pumpkin seeds. This is a live stream experience that's shareable, of course, here on the interweb, where you can be in it if you want to be in it, or you can just be observing it if you want to be observing it. I'm doing my best and trying my hardest to create a live stream experience for you to be entertained by, too. So hopefully that's happening for you. If it's not happening for you, that's a shame. Yeah, that's a shame. It is what you make it, though. That's what I always say. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of it. It's always nice to see people are having fun. Yeah, I'm blind with sunglasses on. Oh, yeah, I kind of am. I get what you're saying. But I have the brightness way up. It's happening for you too? Oh, fantastic. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Charles? Is that what I see? Or is it Chazil? I can't say the name because I don't know what I'm actually pronouncing. I mean, I'm reading some of it and then I'm looking away and I can't really read it very well. Anyways, I do hope people are coming in and being part of it. If you're new here, be a follower and do come back. If you want me to follow you back, let me know who you are. I mean, say something like, I'm a robot, I'm not a robot. And I'll take that as a sign. A sign that you want me to follow you back, as I tell my followers and the viewers on a regular basis. You know, if you want me to follow you back, I'm down to do so. Just let me know that you're a robot or not a robot. And follow me from all those different accounts you got, and do feel free to be in the room as often as you can, but don't feel obligated to be talking in the chat. You don't have to say anything. You can observe if you want to observe. If you're shy, you're shy. If you're active and this is the day you want to say something to me and you finally decided that you're going to say something, well then this is the day. Ben, I'm not a robot. Friend me? Oh, I'll friend you, but my hands are not... well, you know what? We'll do it right now because we can. I will friend you guys. Thanks for being here and being part of it. Oh, you're not shy. Well, that's not really a robot. Anyways, it is nice to have people be in the live stream, so do be part of it if you want to be part of it. I love Taxi Driver. Yeah, it does have a Robert De Niro type of feeling to it as well. The costume, that is. If you're familiar with Robert De Niro and the work that he's done as an actor, Taxi Driver is one of his... if I had like a mohawk, it would make a lot more sense. I guess, I believe he has a different hairdo at different points in time in that movie. I was going to call it a live stream. Gosh, look at how things have changed. Entertainment, I know, right? It's evolved so much in our days. Anyways, we're just carving up the last of it. Oh, good. All right, so now we've gotten that one done, and that's that. Now we move on to the next one. Yes, the next pumpkin. We're just investigating. You see how clean it is in there? So we've cleaned out 3, and now it's that time to clean out that 4th one. That's right, we're making some record time. We're going to start carving into the pumpkins as soon as we're done cleaning out the pumpkins. But I still have one more to take care of. Okay. All right. Now we do the carving here, which is one more carving on the bottom. And this is speed carving for you. I'm doing 4 pumpkins. 4 pumpkins. Why 4? I don't know. I just decided to. I thought that it would be fun. And I so far have no regrets. So let's see how it goes. Anyways, do feel free to share the live stream experience. This is speed carving for you. I'm here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Join me in any place and space you feel fit for you. If you want to watch the live stream experience from more of a horizontal perspective, then that's here on the Twitch live stream. That's right. You can watch me on Twitch from a horizontal perspective, kind of like you're watching me on a TV. But if you want to watch me on your phone very comfortably, then just stay here on YouTube or potentially even here on the TikTok. And if you're watching on Twitch and you just want to watch it vertically, totally get it. There's an experience for you to be able to do so live right now if you just switch to a different one of the platforms. I'm trying to create the place and space for us all to be able to interact and engage with each other. And I'm having fun live streaming myself on these platforms that are meant for us to share each other's lives with. In some ways, you know, you can show up and be someone you're not, or you could show up and be yourself. It's all here happening in my live stream on a daily basis where you can be here with me and other people. And if you don't want to be with me and other people, that's okay. I mean, you don't have to do anything. I'm just providing you with opportunity. And it's rewatchable opportunities, so it's not just one night. You can come back time and time again. You can make friends in the chat. Be mindful of what you say and how you show up, because maybe you'll meet that special someone. I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to say that, but you could meet your special someone in my live stream. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but honestly, I'd be really, really impressed if that was like something that started happening with myself. Honestly, like, I guess I'd have matchmaker status. Pronunciation hasn't always been my thing. And anyways, I'm being as real as I can, showing up in my live stream experience for you to be able to interact with me and other people and be in it if you want to be in it. We got one more carving of a pumpkin to carve the insides of, and then we continue to do this live stream with the carving of the pumpkins. The speed carving actually is going pretty well. It hasn't even been 30 minutes, and I think I can carve the inside of 3 pumpkins in 30 minutes. Just clean out the pumpkins? I think I can get this done pretty fast. I mean, I just did this, just a second ago. So I'm doing it again. So I've got some rhythm to it. It is nice to have you here and being part of it is a great space and place of the internet that I take pride in being in, and hopefully you take pride in being in it too by interacting in that chat and getting to know the others that are in the room. We're carving the inside of this pumpkin because that's the right thing to do. To make sure that I can carve the pumpkin properly, I got to get all that gunk out of there. I can't be leaving it in there. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I could get to know those things if you decide to tell me. It's an option. It's not something I'm requiring you to do. Honestly, it's the internet, so you do what you want to do. You do you, I'll do me, I'll be here, you'll be there. And we can all be doing what we want in the spaces and places online, on our own devices. You know, I'm really not going to tell you how to interact, but I'm giving you the options to interact if that's something you want to do. If you see someone else that's in the live stream experience, like, wait, I want to make friends with that person, like Rat Person's here. If you're like, Rat Person sounds like a good person, it's because they are a good person. Awesome costume. Oh, thanks, Rat Person, for being here. Maybe you want to make friends with Rat Person. Maybe Rat Person's the person you want to be friends with after this. Maybe you're going to talk in the live chat and you end up having a good time talking to Rat Person, and you're like, Rat Person's been pretty cool. That's here on TikTok, though. If you're watching here on YouTube or if you're watching here on Twitch and you're looking for Rat Person in the chat, I don't think they're there. That's right. Ray, I see that you're over there on the YouTube live stream. I see that you've been part of it, and you're just moderating over there too a little bit, maybe? Honestly, I do appreciate people jumping into different places and spaces and having fun being here. Tales from the Crypt, or Tales from the Cup. Thanks for the like. Thanks for being here as well. I see you, and I appreciate it. Definitely met some very special friends. Oh, friends are important. Friends are important. Yes, I do my best to create the space and place. Hopefully you take the time to interact with the other people that are in the room, and maybe you can make some friends. It's hard to make friends these days, but if you want to make friends with people that are not necessarily in the same space as you, so you can't avoid them more often, well, they could be friends here online. Yeah, that's right. You know, it's happening when it does. The live stream, you know, and the making of friends. These glasses, so annoying. I can't take them off because it's part of the outfit, but they are falling off pretty frequently. I forgot that, like, they're not like really working very well anymore. I got this. Okay. All right, and there we go. Yeah, it is. It is cleared out almost. There we go. Almost there. Okay, good. We got it. Yeah, that's right. I just finished clearing out 4 pumpkins, and that took about 30 minutes. Not quite, a little under 30 minutes. For me to clear out 4 pumpkins, carving the bottom of them, and then carving all that stuff that's inside of it out. And now we're going to tape some things onto these pumpkins. We're also going to take a quick break. And if you're thinking to yourself, but you're timing yourself. You're right, I am, but I feel like I'm ahead. I feel like I'm ahead, so I feel like I'm doing good. But I really got to get up and get myself a napkin, not a napkin, a towel. I also need to get these pumpkin seeds out of here. And this is kind of messy right here, so I can kind of change the paper that's right here in this direct area. But as we do have this live stream hanging out and happening, I'm going to step away for 1 second and grab myself some other things and then come right back into it. If you want to be in it and part of it in your own way, well, that's really what I'm encouraging these days. And if you're looking to be in it and a part of it in a very strategic, similar way that others do as well, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you indeed. Yes, and I hope that this can be that place. And, oh no, are these already sticky? That's not good. Uh-oh. No, those are the designs. Uh-oh, there's some pumpkin gunk on it. It's because I was going so fast. I probably was flinging pumpkin gunk all over the place. Yeah, it's all over the paper, but that's okay. That's expected. So now we got to open up the paper more. And we're going to cover this up. We're going to grab this one. What is this? How did that get over there? Oh my, if that's over there, then that means... Nope. I don't understand how that happened. Well, then again, it can roll over. Yeah, it can roll over. We're also going to do one of the first pumpkins. Gosh. Well, there's some pumpkin seeds that were forgotten about. When you cut the bottom, it's not easy to move the thing. No, like the whole pumpkin itself, the bottom is cut out. So, you know, like it's not easy to move it around. You got to really grab it from the bottom, like I am right now, or the bottom's just going to fall right out. Anyways, I got to go get a napkins thing on the jig. Pumpkin guts are now done, and now we go into the actual carving. It's nice to see people are here. Thanks for being part of it, and thanks for being in the live stream experience. Post-gym dinner. Who's in their post-gym dinner phase? I hope no one, you know, is... Ah, dang it, hold on. All right. And look, I'm back. I know it didn't... Oh, dang it. Okay. And now we go over here. Oh, there's a sticker right here. Hey, let's get rid of that sticker. Yeah, no sticker for this guy. This guy don't need no sticker. Nope. But we're gonna give this pumpkin a good wipe down. Yeah, you can dry it off. We're gonna give them all a good wipe down, actually. That's right, make sure the stickers are off, and this is, just make sure they're not sticky anymore either, because when I was like, you know, taking all that pumpkin gunk out, well, I mean, I think we all know that the pumpkin gunk was just kind of like spreading all over the place. It wasn't necessarily concentrated in one area. Also, I have the one with the post-gym meat needed protein real bad. Okay, I don't really understand the context of that statement, but I assume it's crosstalk in the live stream, which is always encouraged. Make a friend, have fun being here. Do enjoy the live stream experience, and also join my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of my live streams. That's right. Outside of the live stream experience, you can hang out with me and the others that are here on a daily basis if that's what you're looking for. It is happening daily, so keep coming back for it. We've got speed carving happening here, and honestly, when it comes down to me doing what I can to create the space and place, let me tell you, cutting the hole on the bottom of the pumpkin is annoying, but it is nice to have the bottom of the pumpkin be where the source is for, it's just annoying because like you can't really pick up the pumpkin very well and move the pumpkin around, and when you move the pumpkin around you can feel it like it gets off base with the cut of how it's actually supposed to. It's just not really working. It's not working super well, but it does work well in its own like way of it looking good. But look, see, if I move it like this, it just falls right off. Well, of course, if I did that when it didn't have, well, if I rolled it around, even if it had a hole in the top, I guess that would happen too. But we're not going to fixate on any one real specific thing. We're just making sure to give this a good wipe down and get them less gunky, because like my hands were covered in pumpkin guts and previously, and we just got out of that phase. And I do hope everyone's here being part of it. And I could see that I touched the screen a couple of times, unfortunately. Anyways, now that we've done that, this one's the one that I wiped down first, so that means it should be the driest. These are not going to take that long to carve. I have no idea, honestly. So do be in it to be in it with me and the others that are here. Also, wait, what is this? That was for you because you asked about the post-gym meal. Oh, I did? Well, I forgot all about it, so I don't know what you're talking about, but I do appreciate you keeping me informed. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I'm trying my best to create that space and place where you can interact with me, and I guess right now my brain is more thinking, hey, how do I carve these pumpkins fast in this live stream experience where I want to carve 4 pumpkins? I have a goal. I have an objective here in this live stream where you can be part of it as I'm figuring it out. We're going to be carving these 4. We already started the timer. I started carving pumpkins at 7:04, and if you're looking at them being like, well, I haven't seen any progress, I cleared them out. That's right, I got the gunk out of them and everything. And these ones are going to be the ones that we end up carving. This one is the most difficult one. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some Scotch tape, and we're going to tape it on a lot faster this time. Now I'm going to tape it on each one. I want to just tape them all first, and then we're going to just take it from there. When it comes to the bottoms of these things, I'm getting real tired of them falling out, so we're just going to put them to the side. They're just going to be to the side, and I'm sure it'll be okay. If it's not okay, well, hey, we'll figure it out later. So which one should go on this one? Let's figure that out now. This one should be Batty Jack. It's smaller, it's friendly, and I just feel like it's a friendly pumpkin. That's right, a friendly pumpkin. This is the Batty Jack, so we'll put him right here. But before we do that, let's also give it some slits. Yeah, the slits are going to make it so that it can actually attach to it a little bit better. The pumpkin. I want the paper to be on the pumpkin as well as possible. Yes, and if I use more Scotch tape this time around, well, hopefully that makes it so then it can, stay on the pumpkin until the pumpkin's done being carved without it like falling off or anything. Now here's some Scotch tape for us. It's good packing tape as well. Now this is going to be done a little differently than the previous ones. So we're going to just do this first. Okay, now I already like how this is going. See, look at that. Now, what do I want to do right here? Right. So let's make sure to keep them as straight as possible. We don't want them to get all weird and wonky. No weird and wonky. No weird and wonky stuff tonight. Well, maybe later. But weird and wonky isn't always great. No, but sometimes it does happen. So I'm not going to say it's not going to ever happen. I just hope that it's not happening right now. I just don't want that to happen right now. All right, so we've got that happening. Okay, that's fantastic. And now we can do another thing. Another thing indeed. Okay. Look at that. That's so much faster. So much faster. If you were watching me do this earlier this week, I was like taking little pieces of tape constantly. Oh wait. Constantly trying to get it to, like, stay for, I don't know, I'd probably spend at least 20 minutes? This is going to make it harder, definitely, because it's a lot thicker, this tape. This tape, hell of a lot thicker. But that might also leave the shape for us. So that's one already ready to be figured out. We're going to move this one right here for right now. And we're going to take this guy. And we're also going to remove that bottom piece as well. And we're going to put that over here too. They're all different sizes. I'll be able to tell which one goes to which. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of it, guys. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but we're taping on some friendly carvings. Well, I guess it's not like super friendly. So this side's not the good side to carve on. You see that? So we're going to carve on this side. And this one seems like a creepy pumpkin because it's like so freaky. Yeah, because freaky and creepy are like the same thing. So it's a freaky, creepy pumpkin. The pumpkin's creepy. I mean, the pumpkin's freaky because it's like, you know, it's not like a regular shaped pumpkin. But also this is a sign that says creepy. And when you put creepy and freaky next to each other, honestly, it just makes a lot of sense. They go well together. They're not the same thing. They are not. I did say they were. They technically are not, but they are so similar. They're like sisters. They're sister words. Yeah, that's right, because they hold some of the same meaning in their name. Yeah, they're like sister words. I think that's the best way to say it. And, you know, that's just me being as honest as I can be, too. So that's coming to the table. That is what's coming to the table. Are you picking it up? Are you putting it down? I don't know what you're up to. I don't know who you are, but I do know I'm doing what I can to create the live space experience for you to be able to hang out with me and other people. And maybe, just maybe, you can have some fun with me and these other peeps tonight. You know, it is what it is, though. So you take it for how I'm putting it on the table for you. And try to make it your own in some ways. You know, the live stream. It is happening daily, though, so it won't be what it is without you coming back into it. And maybe you want to make some friends and enjoy the live space for, you know, the place and space of the internet it is. Yeah, that's right. Yep, we're almost done with another one. Now, if you were watching me carve pumpkins earlier, oh my goodness, I spent so much time taping. It's a good thing we figured out a way to make that get sped up, because honestly, I wouldn't be able to do the speed carving very well if I was doing it the way I was doing it earlier this week. Yeah, it's just kind of the truth of it. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for making it special. I do hope everyone enjoys themselves in the live stream experience by participating and being part of the greater experience that's here on, you know, these platforms, but also outside of these platforms on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, the Discord server. In those places and spaces, you can continue to hang out with me and a bunch of other people. Yeah, a bunch of other peeps. Anyways, look at that. Another one done. Moving on to the next one. Now we're just making sure to tape on each of these to get them ready to be carved. And then we will display them at the end. We're doing pretty good on time, in my opinion. But then again, you know, is my opinion the only opinion that matters? No, your opinion matters too. And yes, I am thirsty, but I forgot where I put my water. It's here somewhere, just not viewable. Oh, I'm thirsty. Did I just drop a whole bunch of stuff? I did. Okay. Perfecto. Yes, we've got it. Now we can put those right there. This is not a good enough space for me to carve 4 pumpkins, to be honest. It kind of has this feeling to it where I just feel like it's not made for 4 pumpkins to be carved here. But I'm making it happen. So we're going to do Boo Crew and this one are the last 2 that need to be taped. So we're going to do this one first. Yeah, this one first. We're trying to do everything systematically, like, you know, a little this, a little this, a little that, so that we can get the live stream experience really going for everyone to be a part of it and for me to be part of it with you without being distracted ever furthermore. Also, thanks for the gifts and the shares and the likes, guys. If we've accomplished that live goal, I'll set a new one. Someone just has to let me know. I haven't been paying attention enough to be able to do it myself. Find out, that is. Thanks for being here, Spicy. I have the pumpkins gone on sale yet. These ones went on sale. That's why I ended up buying. Yeah, all these pumpkins together is like $5 each one. It's pretty good, right? Yeah, 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 I know, right? It is pretty good, honestly. Okay, I'm trying to get this tape on there. There we go. I got it. No! Yeah. There it is. There it is. Okay, and now we do another one, kind of similar to that, but not exactly like that one. What? No. Yeah, it came off. All right, well, let's try to get... Yeah, now that is how you do it. Okay, so now we've got this one double layered, which is not, I don't think that's smart. That's going to be harder for me to cut. You know what? Maybe it'll be easier for me to cut. I shouldn't be so negative. In fact, I feel like this is going as good as it can go. And, you know, hopefully my nephew and my niece love these. I'm dropping them off at their house later. Let's see if I can finish this. Well, I definitely can't finish it before they go to bed, that's for sure. They're probably already going to bed. What is it, close to 8 o'clock? It's close to 8 o'clock, isn't it? Don't tell me. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I started this live stream later than I wanted to, but I'm still speed carving. And we're going to carve this pumpkin as well tonight. We're going to put this one to the side. And we're going to get the last... This is the last one that there's going to be taped to one as well. And then we're going to start carving some pumpkins. And we're going to see how long it takes for me to carve a whole bunch of pumpkins, which we've already established that they are now cleaned out and cleared out, which is really what's important. When it comes to me making these live stream experiences, it happens on a daily basis, but they wouldn't be happening without great moderators. I hope you're listening to my moderators, and I hope you're also having fun with each other. I think right here is the area to do it in. Right about here. Yeah, let's do that. So if I do right here, yeah, if I do right here, this is the place to be. So let's do cutting over here, cutting here, cutting here, cutting here, cutting here, cutting here, here, and even over here, over here as well, over there, and over here. I know, I'm overstating all of it. I just like talking. I guess I like hearing the sound of my voice. Do you like hearing the sound of my voice? Feel free to let me know how you feel about these live streams by giving me some feedback. Always appreciated. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I do what I can to create content that's fun for me, hopefully fun for you. If it's not fun for you, then don't stay here. If it is fun for you, then be part of it. But if you're going to be a hater somewhere else. Or honestly, you could be a hater here. Engagement's engagement. And I'm always trying to grow my audience. And it wouldn't be growing here on the internet without the haters and the trolls being in the room as well. It is what it is, honestly. Speed carving, I know it is speed carving. We haven't yet started the actual speed carving yet, but we have started the taping of all of the things that are going to be sped carved. Yeah, we've got, the boo now going on there. And we're using the Scotch tape. It's easier. You know, it's not as repetitive when it comes down to it with me trying to make sure to... just trying to make sure to get it all here. Gotta like push it on out. There we go. There we go. We're almost good with it. Almost good with it indeed. Okay, perfect. No. Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Ooh, I'm so good. Yeah, I got it down. I haven't done it this way before. I haven't used the tape like this. Packing tape, I think, is like how it's what it's really called. But, you know, I don't know if it's supposed to be used for this. We're going to find out if it honestly makes it faster. I mean, I was looking at it and I was saying to myself, you know, this might be better. But I haven't done it this way before. So I'm also trying something new while also speed carving. Hopefully it works in my favor and I'm a winner. If I'm not a winner, well, I mean, honestly, I still showed up. So doesn't that make me somewhat of a winner in someone's eyes? I'm sure someone will look at it and be like, Ben's definitely a winner. Yeah, maybe my most appreciated fans, or maybe the unappreciated ones. That's right. Sometimes I appreciate the unappreciated ones, although that's completely contradicting. Because if I was appreciating the unappreciated ones, they wouldn't be unappreciated. Just kind of how that works. You got this? Thanks for saying it. I do appreciate it. So now we finished putting the tape on all of this. Yeah, we finished putting the tape on all of them. So now we have the Boo Crew, Batty Jack, Creepy, and what was the last one? It was like something fun, but something pretty basic. Yeah, It made you look. That's why I couldn't remember what it is. That's not really a name. Anyways, we're putting the tape over here. I think this worked out in my favor. It does look like we've got the tape on there, nice and sturdy, nice and strong. It's time to start cutting. Let's start getting these things carved up. When it comes down to it, we do want to check on something when it is appropriate to check on it. That is right now. So it's appropriate to now check on, let's see if this works. So normally I would go around and I'd poke a whole bunch of holes, and it's very hard to poke through. Yeah, it's hard to poke through. Well, you know, an ice poker might be faster. I'm trying to think, how can I do this fast? It's 7:51. We're already almost a full hour into carving these pumpkins. Maybe just take the knife to it? Does everyone think I should just take the knife to it? What do people think? Let's take the knife to it. It's speed carving. We don't got time to poke those holes. No, it's happening here on the interweb. If you want to share this live stream experience, I'm carving some pumpkins. It's a Halloween festive live stream experience where I'm dressed as, one of them fighter pilots. Fighter pilots from Top Gun. Yeah, that's right. And I'm here for you if you're here for me with a mustache. Yes, a mustache. Do you have a mustache? Are you a Benjamin? I'm a Benjamin. But I'm here doing what I can to create a festive live stream experience. Give it a go. Stephanie's also saying it too. I just got to go for it. But you know what I really like? Water. I know I have water out here. I just don't remember where I put it. It has to be somewhere where I can see it. I can see it. Oh, I put it in a corner. What was I thinking? I really needed that. You know, even though I'm speed carving, still got to take care of my body. I'm the only one taking care of me. As it should be. And you should take care of yourself too. If you're thinking about healthy habits, well, get those healthy habits. Keep those healthy habits. Yes, we're going to carve some eyes right here. Okay, the first thing is now carved. Okay, that feels good. The second thing's now carved. This is one. Okay. Ooh, my. Okay. Yeah, I'm Benjamin, doing what I can, creating a live stream experience here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Be in it if you want to be in it, and also have fun in it if you want to have fun in it. But I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to tell you how to interact. I'm going to tell you that you can do what you want. If you come into my environment and you hang out with the other people that are here, just make sure to be mindful of the fact that this is a no politics zone. That's right, no politics. I mean, you can mention politics, kind of. I'm not going to be like crazy about it, and our moderators are going to give you an opportunity. They're not just going to like ban you right away. I just really like to have the politics out of the live stream. I'm not a big politic guy, and I'm not always paying attention. So with that said, let's just enjoy each other's company and let's have a lot of fun just interacting and being here for each other, as it is a space and place we can be silly in, and we can just kind of zone out from all the problems and all the worries of today. And that's right, if you have problems, if you have worries, and you're looking for a reason to just kind of like zone out, maybe my live stream is the place for you to do so, or maybe a different live stream is. But this one's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I mean, I'm promoting my own live stream in my live stream. This one's one of the more difficult ones. To make this live better, or to do this the way that I would like to do it, I'm going to do this the way I would do my tests in college. Not necessarily in high school, but definitely in college. I would do all of the hardest parts first. I'd skip like everything that was like answers I knew the answers to. And I'd go straight to the things that I didn't know, so then I could at least acknowledge how many questions I had on the test that I didn't really know the answers to. You could do it either way. You could answer all the questions that you know first, and then, go back and check how many questions you have that, you didn't answer because you didn't know those answers right away. Or you could do it the other way around. I liked doing it the other way around, which was, I take the time to go through and skip all of the questions that I already knew the answers to and go straight to the ones I didn't really know or needed to think about. And, and then I'd have that number. It would usually affect my confidence too, because I'd be like, dang it, there's way too many questions I don't know the answer to. And then there was some pretty good tests where I was like, wait a minute, I know all of these answers except for this one and this one. So let's just take that. And there was a lot more of those tests where I was doing pretty good. There was also one test that I had that my teacher needed me to do a makeup test But he put me in a room all by myself without a TA, and I was like really confused about that because this is like the beginning of cell phones, and like I had access. I had my cell phone with me, and I was like thinking to myself, I could really cheat like really easily on this test right now. And I didn't, but I was like totally thinking about it the whole time. I was like, no one's in here with me watching me. He did come back to check on me, so I was happy I didn't take out my phone. But also, I think you were allowed to have your phone or something like that. Oh, as a calculator, you were allowed to have a calculator with you on any test. It was always like seen as okay. But like, you know, even if you didn't need the calculator, or if you didn't need the calculator, why did you have the calculator? Anyways, we're still carving here. I'm doing number ones first. It said to start right here, and I didn't start there because I'm a rebel. I do it my own way. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to. I'm speed carving some pumpkins right here. You could be doing it with me, or you could just be watching me do it. You can be part of it in ways that I don't understand. Maybe you understand. Maybe we don't both understand. Maybe both of us do understand, just neither of us wants to admit that we understand. I ramble, and I talk, and I provide that experience for you to have fun talking to me and other people in the live stream if that's what you're looking for these days. It's a live stream experience that has me carving 4 very unique, different carvings. So be in it to be in it, and do be part of it if you want to be part of it. We've got quite a bit left on this one, but we're carving it without doing the poking of the holes, which, to be honest, when you use the Scotch tape, it really holds. Not the Scotch tape, the packing tape. It holds really well. Look at this. Yeah, it's not ripping up yet. Nothing like that. Nah. But then again, as we continue to cut in, I do see that the pumpkin juice is still pumpkin juice nonetheless. So it's still going to get to it. So I do got to go fast. If you don't poke those holes beforehand, you know, if the paper falls off, I have to do it by memory, I guess. Which I guess I could still do. It's not that big of a deal. But it would be easier just to follow the lines. Yeah, let's just follow the lines. Yep, all right. And then we did that one. And now we do 2, which starts right here. Oh, my. But let's get the outline of the ghost done, because I could see that the paper itself is not really going to be agreeing with me. No, it isn't. But it's going to be fine. I'm going to be all right. Are you going to be okay? Hopefully you are. Well, I do love these live streams, but I would say I do these things and these places of the internet for you to be able to be entertained by. But for the most part, it's happening daily. But it is also something that, you know, happens. I'm not really listening to myself talk. No, I'm not. So why am I talking? I don't need to talk endlessly, do I? But then again, it is my live stream, and I do kind of like the idea of always having something happening. You know, kind of like, how am I going to keep them in? How am I going to be part of the live stream experience that also can make the viewers stay in the room? Because I myself am also always all over the place on the internet, and my attention span isn't necessarily always, you know, occupied with the things I've decided to watch. I'm not huge on live streams, but I'm making them, so if you want a live stream too, I'll support you. Even though I don't really watch live streams myself, I do a lot of the live streaming, and then, you know, I find the other content. But I do like having people in my live stream experience that express their need or their want to also live stream, and then, you know, maybe even share with me their passion with creating videos. Maybe some of the videos that you've made, you'd want to share it with someone. I might be that someone you want to share it with. I also can you know, be here for you if you're here for me, and a live stream experience does happen daily with us supporting one another, and you can be like here in it as it's happening live, or you can be telling me that you're live, and I can tell people when to watch your live too, and you can kind of hang out with me and the audience that's here. If you get along with the people that are here, honestly, they're great people. Do get to know them. When it comes down to my viewers, I appreciate it when you take the time to get to know my viewers and maybe even become one of them viewers. It is nice to have. Hydration is key. Yes, mustache, not a Benjamin. I have mustache, not a Benjamin. Well, I'm not really sure what you mean by that, Danita. But you have a mustache and not a Benjamin. Well, I do understand. No, I actually don't. I don't understand at all. But I want to act like I understand. You know? Like, you know, like I don't need to be explained what's happening. Is there a bigger... No, I don't want to use a bigger one. We're cutting out the hands. You know, wow. It's interesting how this works. Okay, so it isn't, you know, completely falling apart on me, but it is gonna fall apart, so I do gotta go fast. But I am speed carving, also keeping in mind I don't want to get hurt, so we're just not gonna get hurt. No getting hurt tonight. I almost stabbed myself right there. Yeah, because I'm speed carving and I'm trying to go fast, but also I'm trying to be mindful of it, and I don't want to hurt myself. But then again, if I do hurt myself, it'll end up being rewatchable, and that would be embarrassing. How am I going to explain that to my future kids? Don't watch that episode of me carving that pumpkin. No. In fact, I'm removing it from the internet. You'll never be able to watch it again. Yeah, it is the internet. All right, so now that I've done that, hey, let's go from down here. Why not, right? All right, so now that we've got that going on, there we go. Perfect. I'm making my progress. Look at me. I'm making it happen. Are you making it happen? Hopefully you are. Regardless if you're not, or even if you are, it doesn't matter. What matters is you've taken the time to hang out with me and all the other people that are here, and that means something to me. So thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I don't really know who you are, what you're up to, or how you got here, but I do know that you're here right now, and that's what matters. So make it a place and space that you can get comfortable in, get to know the other people that are in the room, and be mindful of how you show up. This is a PG live stream experience. That's right, a PG live stream experience. It does, have those adult vibes because I'm an adult. I'm in my 30s. So welcome to the live stream, and it's me documenting my life as well on YouTube and on Twitch. You can rewatch the live streams time and time again. You can revisit me in my 30s whenever you want. If you're revisiting my 30s, well, welcome. If you're with me currently, if I'm live streaming right now, thanks for watching me as I'm live. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Or did I mean like if you're with me currently and like maybe I'm in the same room as you and you're watching my live stream and I'm just like in the same room as you and you're like not talking to me but you're watching my live stream, you should talk to me. I'm physically with you. And if you're like, but you're busy, well, maybe I am, but also maybe you're just being weird. So talk to me. That's right. If you're in the room with me right now and you're rewatching this live stream that's physically with me in a room, then take the time to talk to me, But then again, if you're also just like here in the future and I'm not really around anymore, well, that's too bad. Honestly, yeah, that's too bad. But at least you're watching me now, so it's almost like I am there. Time travel, right? Anyways, making these videos is kind of like, in a way, talking to future me and stuff like that. The paper's coming off aggressively. I see how this Scotch tape thing works really well, but it's not foolproof. No, it isn't. Yeah, but at least, yeah, I got it, I think. Here it is. Okay, yes, I did it. All right, so there's only 3 more carvings left. Let's do the one, wait, which one's the one that says last? Carve this area last. Perfect. All right, so we're almost done with this one. And this is Boo Crew, which if you've been watching my live stream before, Boo Crew is like one of the ones I've actually wanted to do the entire time. And it never really won. I did polls every night for people to help me make the decision, and people just like didn't really vote for it, except for Stephanie. I saw you voted for it, Stephanie, and I was like, good, that's 1 vote. But then, some people just abandoned it and went for this hat one. That was like loved by some, but it wasn't necessarily the one that I wanted to do. But this is actually the one I really wanted to do. And look, I'm speed carving it. And I wouldn't have done it any other way. I like doing it now rather than earlier because I had to throw away all the other pumpkins already. Well, that's not true. I gave away them. But they're all like rotting. They were all rotting in some ways. Yes, they were. They really were. Anyways, let's get the last parts carved up here. And we got one more pumpkin. I'm sorry, not one. 3 more pumpkin to go. There it is. Yeah. And now we've gotten this one. This is a trident that I'm carving. A trident. Yeah, and can I get it done? Well, I mean, I'm hoping I can. Are you hoping I can? I hope you're hoping I can. Hopefully everyone's being positive and fun in the live stream experience. I haven't been paying attention too much to the live chat. I hope everyone's enjoying each other's company and enjoying me as well. I'm trying my hardest to make a live stream experience that's fun for me, and this is a fun experience so far. But I do hope that you're enjoying your Halloween season and maybe carving a pumpkin with me at the same time, or observing me carve these pumpkins real fast. It is what you make it too. So if you're here and you're being part of it, honestly, you can make some friends if you want to make some friends. People come back on a regular basis, and if you're not looking to make friends here on the internet, then that's okay too. But social media is social media. That's what it's here for us to socialize and interact with each other here on the interweb. It's a gift, it's a space, and it's part of the whole, we're evolving and making the environment of the internet a fun place for us all to be able to continuously come back into with the bots, the programs, and the algorithms in the room. It's here happening daily. Yeah, well, now, yeah, we've got it ripping apart, so I have to do it. Good crap. I have to do it without the guide. Yeah, I have to do it without the guide. I had to just bring it back. I just couldn't do it. Anyways, I see people are asking to do co-hosting with me, and I just can't do it, TikTok. I can't. I'm speed carving. It's happening here on the interweb where it's telling me to carve this last area last, and I actually can't even get the knife in there. So that's not good. No, the knife doesn't want to go in. Well, I mean, I can feel the knife is trying to go in, but that's the thing is, it just doesn't feel right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're doing it. We're making it happen. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a really good night, and it's a Halloween festive live stream experience happening here in this live stream experience for you. If you're looking for it, you can revisit these live streams when you want here on YouTube and here on Twitch. You can't rewatch the live streams on TikTok, but you can always be part of the live streams when they're happening. And I'm here to encourage you to start live streaming as well. If that's something you want to do and you want to be doing it with me and others, you can be doing that on Thursday nights. It's here on the interweb for you to be able to engage and interact in. Now let's poke these things out. That's one. And that's what? 2. What? You know what? Let's just rip this thing. Let's just rip this thing off. I can't do it with the tape the way it is. There it is. Okay, perfect. This one's gonna be done in moments. In moments, we'll have one of these carvings done. And then with that being said, we move on to the next part, which is, me doing more carvings, of course, but it is happening here in the interweb where we've got it happening for you if you're looking for it to be happening for you. If you don't want anything to be happening for you, I'm not here to tell you you can have these things happening for you. No, I don't want to force you to be doing anything, or I don't want you to feel like you have to do anything. Well, maybe I do. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I had to think about it a little bit. No, I don't want to do that. Anyways, I'm here doing what I can, making it a very fun, special place for me. And is it going to be fun for you? I'll really only know if you decide to tell me. So do feel free to share if you want to share. You don't have to share if you don't want to share. But we've got those ones now taken out. And now number 2 needs to come out, which I think if I cut it along the edge, it's just a big piece. There we go. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's not coming out. How do I get this piece out? Let's find out. Well, I already carved around all of its areas, so maybe another cut down. and then another cut over. Yeah, and then another cut this way. Perfect. Not really, I can't get it out. I don't know why. It's like not coming out. I did the carving. Maybe it's because of the angle I carved at. It might be. Honestly, sometimes if you don't carve at the right angle, it's hard to get it out. Yeah, it's just something I've learned over the years. I know. There's all these different things to learn and to do. And these live streams, you could be part of it if you want to be part of it. Or you could just be watching it if you want to be watching it. Oh, look, I got it out. There you go. That's one piece out. That's another piece that's about to come out. I don't know why it's stuck. Oh, right. I can just go back the other way. Let's just push it like that. Oh, I see why. Okay. I guess I didn't go all the way through, but I'm like breaking it now. I can feel that I like had to break that piece out. We're gonna have to break this piece out too. Come on, you can do it. You can get out. Come on. Yes, there we go. And this one as well. Yeah. Indeed. And we've got that piece there. These pieces here. Wow, yeah, it barely went through. It barely went through in some of the areas. But also, I do feel like I need to give it a little bit of a touch-up. Just a little bit of a touch-up before we move on to the next pumpkin. I want to have the pumpkins be done all at the same time, and I don't want to be like touching them up at the end. No, they got to be done now. Yeah. Okay, and there we go. And there it is. There it is. Yes, that's looking good. And this way as well. Okay, perfect. Absolutely perfecto. Yes, perfecto. I do have this happening for you. If you're here for it, it's here for you. The live stream, that is. It's a space and place of the internet for you to be in if you really want to be in it. If you don't want to be in it, you don't have to be in it. Are you about ready to see this carving? I just need to make sure to fix it in some of the other areas. I just need to, give it that love in some of these last spots where I just need to make sure we've gotten that gunk out, which we do. And now that's one of them done. That's right, one of them is now done. So we can get that pumpkin crap over here. And now that we've done that, we can get the bottom for this one, light it up. And get myself one of them fancy candles. Yeah, we're gonna do a candle in this one. Now this one has the, which bottom is this one? Is this one? Oop, look how slippery that is. Is that this one? Wait, where did it go? There it is. It is this one. Yep, it's this one. Fantastic. All right, so now we're going to take this. We're gonna do a little bit of a reveal on the first pumpkin before we set it to the side and continue to carve the next pumpkin. Yep, I know, it's a big match. Did I need to use this match? Absolutely not. Do I want to use that match? Absolutely. Anyways, now the pumpkins that go boo are now right here, and that's done too. So now that we have this one done, we can put it off to this side. I need to put all of these tools somewhere else, like there. All right, let's put it off to this side. Let's get it all the way over here. Now that feels right to me. And you can still see it over there on Twitch, but you can't really see it over here on TikTok. It looks like Jennifer's here as well. Nice to have you here, Jennifer. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. It is nice to see people are having fun. Being in my live stream experience is a pleasure for me to create a place for you to be able to keep coming back into. Hopefully you take advantage of the environment and you make a friend. Maybe you also, just have fun. Conversing in the chat, liking, sharing the live stream experience. If you've been tapping on that screen, giving me the likes and the shares, I really do appreciate it. I have been interacting with the chat so much, but it's because we have a mission here in this live stream. A mission to do the carvings. We're gonna do the most difficult one now, which is this one. That's right, we're doing the creepy one. And we're gonna do that one. And then we have 2 more left after that. And both of those are actually more of on the easy spectrum. So these ones are the most difficult ones, and are about to be completely finished off. What? Where did that other tool go? Oh, well, which one's better? I mean, let's use this one for a little while. Wait, no, this is the one I was using. Let's use this one for a little while. Just going to switch it up a little bit. Anyways, now we go on to the next pumpkin carving experience, and it's here for you if you're here for it. If you want to carve a pumpkin with me at the same time, go ahead, start carving a pumpkin. Yeah, go ahead, do it. Do it. Show me up. Show me up. Or just do it to have fun. You can also post about it. If you want to live stream yourself carving pumpkins and you want me to see that, you can share that live stream experience with me. I'll drop by to say hi. I might not want to stay there the whole time, but I'll say hi. I mean, if I'm busy, I don't know. What time of the week is it? Is it right now? Because I'm currently busy in my own live stream, so I can't really drop by. So, you know, if you're like thinking that I'll drop by right now, I can't. I'm busy. But maybe later. So do be a follower, keep coming back, and also if you want me to give you a follow back, let me know who you are and where you're from if you want, or that you're just here. It looks like we got a Benjamin in the room. Once again, this is a great place for Benjamins. If you're a Benjamin, give me a shout out. If you're not a Benjamin, that's okay too. I'm just giving a shout out to those that are Benjamins, because it's a place and space of the internet where Benjamins can come together and non-Benjamins alike. It's a place that we can all get along and have a good time being in the room together, and I don't want people to feel like, you know, you have to be a Benjamin to be here. It's fun to see other Benjamins in the room. So I got to give a shout out to another Benjamin, because I'm a Benjamin. That's right, I'm a Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? Even if you aren't, it's still great to have you here. Thanks for joining in, guys, and being part of it. Jennifer's here. She's a watermelon, and she's definitely down to be in the live chat, chit-chatting with you. If you're down to chit-chat with her, that's right. Conversation is conversation here in this live stream. Crosstalk's encouraged, especially since I'm focusing on more of a task at hand. If you want to watch me do this task and you just want to kind of focus in and basically not do anything other than watch me, I totally get that. I mean, I totally messed up right there. It's because it's hard to cut. I did mess up badly, so let's see if we can fix that. I need to make sure to be really careful with this piece moving forward. It's just, I ended up cutting it in a place that does not deserve to be cut. So we're gonna have a line somewhere that a line shouldn't be. Also, it looks like a lot of this is gonna be done without being able to use the trace paper, because it's already ripping off. Yeah, it's already ripping off. But let's just get this piece out now, because like I messed up on it. So let's just make sure to get it out right now. Yeah, this is a necessity. This needs to happen. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do what I can in the live stream experience. It does happen daily for you. If you're looking for a conversation, I could talk later. But right now, I'm focusing on what I'm doing. What are you doing? Are you doing something fun? Share with me how your day went. If your day went well, that's fantastic. If you had a bad day, well then, don't you let that get you down. Have fun watching me. Maybe that positive energy of mine will rub off onto you, and you'll be like, oh, I do feel a lot better. You know, hopefully that is something that could happen. This is a live stream experience that creates a positive place and space where we don't necessarily talk about the most topical of things, but I do want people to feel like they could talk about topical things to a degree. Everything but politics. It's just too divisive. And, you know, if I'm going to create a place and space that I take great pride in creating to get other people in the room with not just, you know, me and one or two other people, but also just getting as many people as possible to be in the room so we can all enjoy each other's company, no matter what your background is, no matter who you are, or what your ethnicity is, or how you get profiled. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're here right now. And if you want to be in the conversation, you can totally be in the conversation. And we're cutting out the most delicate of pieces. This is actually one of the most difficult. Yeah, this one's going to be really hard. This is definitely going to be a difficult one. So we have 3 more step ones to do. And then we got to race to like make it cut up before it like loses all of its durability. I mean, it's kind of already losing it, so let's see if that can get any better. Okay, so poking that one through, poking this one through, poking that one through, poking this one through. We're actually getting those pieces out right now just because they're tiny and they are definitely not going to be easy to work on later. No, it's going to be like impossible for me to just touch up any of these pieces later on, just because of where they are at and how tiny they are. It'll be a delicate process, and they're circles for the most part, so it's kind of easy to just make sure to get it done. So we're just going to get those done. I'm okay. Are you okay? I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I'm doing what I can, creating the place and space for you to have fun with me here on the interweb, known as the internet. That's right, we're on the internet. That's here for you if you're here for it. The internet, that is. And we are now moving on to step 2. Step 3 is this large piece and that piece. Where's the last one? Carve this section last. Got it. So we're gonna do right here. That seems right to me, so let's just get that in there. Is this one sharper? No. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I see people are saying things on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, and I can't really interact with the chat so much since I'm speed carving, and it's already 8:21. Oh, we've already finished one pumpkin, but we still got 2 more pumpkins left after this one, so let's see what we can make happen. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I started not too long ago with the carving. We cleared out the insides of these pumpkins first, as in the gunk. And, now we're just carving along, trying to make it happen here on the interweb, where you can be partaking as a live stream viewer. You can also be a contributor in ways, and you can help me out by giving me some of those likes and those shares, or maybe you can be a subscriber if you want to be a subscriber. It's happening daily, so do keep coming back for it. But we've got the carving going on, and we're going at that angle that I need to make sure to continue to go at, or it's going to be like impossible for me to rip these pieces out. Yeah, it can be an impossible thing to do at times. But if I can just keep the momentum going, yeah, like that. And then go back the other way. The paper's gonna rip off, isn't it? Yep, it is. Okay, so I gotta go this way, and then like this, like that. Okay, good. I think I got it. This one's really hard, actually. I probably shouldn't do this one fast. No, I can't do this fast. But I'm going to try. So we're still going to do it fast. But I can tell you, I can feel it. And it's like, these pieces are pretty delicate. Okay. And I'm going to lose some of the detail if I go way too fast. Yes. I got it. I'm almost there. With one section, that is. But it's exciting. I mean, I can see the progress that I'm making here in my live stream. Where you're here for it if you're here for it. Or, you're not. I really hope you are, though. Here for it, for being here for it. So that section, this section. Dang. All right. There it is. Okay. Yikes. Okay, and we've got now this one continuing to go underway. I got to carve some hands right here. I don't really want to, though, but you have to, because that's part of the carve. Yeah, I just don't want to do the fingers. I guess I could cut it out of the carving and be like, it was never there to begin with, and you wouldn't know the difference, although I did just tell you about it. Which I guess makes it harder for me to act like it's not part of it now. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but if you'd let me know which platform you like being on, or which platform you enjoy interacting in that live chat in, well, I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear how you enjoy the live stream, as it is a place and space of the internet for people to be interacting and engaging in the places and spaces that I'm here live on. For you to be able to have fun in the conversation is Well, really what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to make it a place and space for you to be able to have fun conversing with me and other people. It's not just about me, and it's not just about you. Well, it could be, but I don't want it to be about just you. I don't even know who you are. Who is who? Who is you? Who is me? Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm here doing what I can, creating the place and space known as this live stream. Yes, this live stream. Not any other live stream, this live stream. And we are carving it up. Wow, this is very difficult. It's too fragile for me to do what I'm doing right here, so I gotta carve more meticulously. Okay, all right, okay. No. Yes, here it goes. Okay. Uh-oh. I can't, I gotta do it without the picture, I guess, and to get it back to the picture. Hey, look, I'm back to the picture. And then here's the area I messed up at. About to happen in just a second. So let's see if we can make sure that that area ends up working out for us. This is the creepy carving. No. Why, my mama? Lita. Anyways, let's get this down. Hey! That's another one done. All right, another section is now done, but we're losing that integrity of the paper. Yes, the paper is starting to fall apart more, but that's totally expected and totally, something that wasn't exactly not foreseen. But it is happening as I create the space and place of the internet for all of us to be engaging and interacting in. It's happening daily. So make it fun for me by being part of it with me and the others that are here. This one's an intricate cut. A lot of wavy lines. It's hard to do the wavy lines. It's a knife. It's just not wavy. Although it does bend easy, which makes it easier for me. Uh-oh. It's just hard. I'm okay. Are you okay? I can do this. Yeah. I feel like I just need to go slower, and I'm not letting myself. I need to go slower, or I'm gonna break it, aren't I? Well, no, you know what? This is still speed carving. If I go slower and I just do the thing that I poke the holes, then I'm honestly not doing it in a speed way. No, this is speed carving still. Gotta stay in the moment. Gotta stay in the task at hand. And welcome to my live stream. It doesn't happen every day, me carving pumpkins. Nah, it's a festive Halloween live stream experience. I'm dressed up in a Top Gun outfit, and I've got myself looking good and dapper, and I'm having a good time this Halloween season. Are you having a good time this Halloween season? This is one of the last Halloween live stream experiences that I'll be doing pumpkin carving in. That's right, even though, Halloween's still not quite yet happening. It's in a couple days. But it's not gonna happen with the pumpkin carving anymore because I won't be here. No, I won't be here. But I'll be elsewhere, and you can catch me on the flip side. Yeah, that's right. You can also be part of my guest nights on Thursday nights this week if you really want to be part of it. It happens at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be in Central Time, so that's when it happens, but we're doing it in Pacific Standard Time because I normally live stream in Pacific Standard Time. So I just want people to know that that's when it starts. And then if you're like, but you won't be in that time zone, you're right, I won't be. But you know what? I'm doing it my way. I gotta tell people that's the time it starts. Also come in a costume. I don't know if I'll be in a very good costume, but I'll still be in somewhat of a costume. But it's not gonna be the best costume I got. Anyways, we have... Wow. All right, we're almost done with this. Okay, so we got 3 more sections to carve. Yikes. This section's kind of hard. It is dark. Wait, I'm wearing shades. That's why. Anyways, let's continue with the carving. I'm going to just pick up that speed. Where's that speed I've got? Okay, there we go. I've got the speed. No. Uh-oh. The paper fell off. Or not off, I just can't. Yeah, I can't use it. Okay, so the paper itself is not helpful right there, but it is helpful over here where I can still follow the lines. Yeah, welcome to my live stream. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do these live streams daily. They're fun for me to create for you to be able to be in an environment with me and other people. So if you're looking for that, that's what's happening. I'm trying my best with creating the content in this space and place of the internet for you to be able to engage with me and others on a daily basis. If you're feeling lonely, if you feel like you need someone to hang out with and you're looking for a community here online and you're like, I haven't quite found that community yet. Well, this could be the community for you. That's right. It could be, or it could not be. Don't force it if it's not for you. But if it is for you, do take advantage of it and be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation and talk to the other people that are here. They all come back on a daily basis. You know, not all of them, but a good amount of them. I'm not going to talk for everybody, but I'm talking for some of them, you know. But we are ending the live stream later on tonight once I finish carving all 3 of these pumpkins. It's a live stream experience that has me carving up pumpkins real fast here. It's speed carving for you. And I'll be on the interweb in places and spaces daily for you to be able to engage and interact with me. But this is the festive Halloween live stream experience where we're carving a pumpkin and we're just going to try to do this real fast because this section right here seems fragile too. And I'm just, you know, trying to protect the paper and, you know, me. It's a knife I'm using. It's dangerous. Step 3's hard. But, you know, I wouldn't want it any other way. If it was easy, then it wouldn't be boring. Then it would be boring. That's right. It's best to have some challenging things at times. This is definitely a challenging live stream experience for me. Is it challenging for you? Hopefully it is. If it's not, I mean, well, that's good too. I'm just, you know, here causing the problems or saying the things. So we started there. We're going to now carve the last section, which we really need to be mindful of this area. That was my phone. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm doing what I can. I've got it. Okay, there we go. We're going to poke in right here, and we're going to start the carving on the last section in the most complex place, because I want that out of the way. Once again, we're still speed carving, so I'm trying to get it done fast, and I'm not necessarily taking too much time. Maybe I should be. Well, I probably should be. But you know what? You can't win them all. Well, I mean, I am honestly saying I could just put in that little more time. And we're gonna, you know, honestly, that's not what we're gonna fixate on. We're not fixating on that right now. What we're fixating on is me just being here with you and trying to get the carve done in an accurate way that doesn't have me getting hurt in any way. That's right. I'm trying not to cut myself. Isn't that the goal always and forever when it comes to like doing these live streams? Don't you want to carve a pumpkin without getting hurt? I know I do. So hopefully we can keep that up. And I do encourage you to do those things with the kitchen safety. I mean, not kitchen safety, knife safety. Hey! Nice. All right, so now that's the easy part. So let's go look for those hard parts again. We're going to intentionally find hard parts of the carve and just get them done. Yeah, like this corner, done. And then this way up. And also this one right here. This area is a good place to go into as well. We're trying to do those hard parts first, like I said. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Oh, that part looks really hard too. So does this part. Then again, I should just take care of this part. This part looks really hard. Yeah, let's do this part. I'm trying to do those like really difficult areas, just jabbing in the knife while I can before it starts getting weak. You know, the pumpkin in certain areas. Once you start carving in certain spots, it will make it weaker. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, doing what I can, creating a place and space online for you to watch me if you're looking to watch me. Do be in it if you want to be in it, and be part of it if you want to be part of it. It's a live stream that does happen daily for at least 90 minutes, and this is a 90-minute live stream that hopefully is 90 minutes. No, it's not. Definitely not going to be, because we've already made it past 100 minutes. But it is, me still speed carding. That's the whole idea of this live stream right here. The speed carding experience. I mean, I don't have much else to do today, so... And I'm kind of going on to more of a vacation mode. Starting now, actually, so... Even though this is like a live stream, it's so laid back. As someone that works in like film and television, these live stream experiences, though they can be hard and challenging, they are nothing compared to when you have like lots of lights on you and lots of people looking at you. This is just me in a room on my own, live streaming myself, which is really cool, which is, a very casual thing to do, and something I honestly do want to say, hey, if you're out there and you're thinking, hey, I kind of want to live stream, it's pretty easy, actually. You can live stream, too, without having tons of people helping you do so. You can have the aid of the computers and software and AI out here that's helping us create these environments, and you can utilize that type of stuff. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, what? I don't want to use any AI. Well, if you're using a phone, if you're using the technology that you have access to, you're using it. You're just using a different type of AI. I'm not in favor of all types of AI, but I am in favor of the types of AI that help us with our workflow in creating live stream experiences for other people to be able to engage and interact in. These live streams wouldn't be possible without the programs, the software, the bots, and the AI that are present currently in the live stream. Making sure you're keeping it appropriate. That's also why I'm mentioning it. Be nice to those AI bots and whatnot, and abide by the rules. They're here. Hey, thanks for those 34 pumpkins. I do appreciate that. What is that? Darren Matthews. Thanks for being here and being part of it. We'll start another live goal, set up another goal, and we'll just do, something fun. We'll do this one, and we'll do 50 of them, something like that. Yeah. And that does that. And now we have another live goal set up for you guys to be able to participate in. If you're looking to help me out, you can help me out. If you don't really want to help me out, that's okay too. I mean, I'm not necessarily here. You do movie work? I can. Thanks for asking, Dexter, and thanks for being part of it. I have in the past. And thanks for all of the pumpkins, and thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for the support, and the overall experience is what it is, because you guys contribute to it. Make it fun for me, and hopefully you're making it fun for yourself. You're not just showing up for me, right? You're showing up for yourself. You should show up for yourself too. But feel free to also experiment with live streaming. If you want to live stream with me and other people this Thursday, that's something I do want to provide an opportunity for you to be able to engage and interact in. That's right. Here on TikTok, it's a great space and place. It's one of my favorite places to live stream. And a big shout out to the bots, the programs, and the algorithms that are here on the TikTok. Always great to be here. Always great to have you here. And always great to see what's happening next. Even though, it's a rough relationship at times. And I'm not always, completely sold on what's happening online, with the trends and whatnot. And also trying to interact with the TikTok shop and all of that jazz. It can be challenging at times, but I do appreciate the challenge. And I do appreciate the space and the location to be in. Even here on Twitch and on YouTube, appreciated, and it's appreciated. And I can't wait to see what else happens on the interweb these days. So we've got that still being carved. Let's go back and let's just... All right, it's still speed carving, but this one's like the most difficult one, and I just want to get parts of it done that I feel like I'm gonna... Okay, so if I do this part last, but then go back and do this part, we can have the bat. Let's get the bat out of here. Why can't I get in there? Why can't I get in there? There we go, I'm in there. Yeah, I'm in there. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, I do what I can, and I do what I like, when it comes to doing the live streams, and this is something I like to do, carve pumpkins. It's fun, it's festive, it's here for you if you're here for it, and you can be part of it if you want to be part of it, just by interacting in that live chat experience. Also, feel free to join me on my Instagram and check out my Discord server, but I'm here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, making the space and place for you to be able to come back to on a daily basis, to make a friend and to be in the conversation is a pleasure for me to create for you. And if you take advantage of it, then take advantage of it. If it's not necessarily the place for you, then don't be, bitter about it. Don't be mean about it. It is just a place and space of the internet that has me interacting with, some people that come back on a regular basis, and it's always fun to see the regulars in the room. But I always appreciate seeing new faces too. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to, I'm here for you if you're here for me, and a live stream does happen daily. Yeah, and we are at that moment where we're actually getting really close to having this one done. Oh, I hate when the knife flings out like that. Well, I have very few sections left of this carve, and this is pumpkin number 2, which is coming along, and we're about to get on to pumpkin number 3. And once we get on to pumpkin number 3, well, then we'll just have pumpkin 4 left, and they get easier, so they should be faster. This one's really complicated. And, you know, it's not necessarily done quite yet, so... No, the paper's falling off. I actually don't know if it's lined up. Okay, so I gotta, like, take a judgment call on this. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. Imaginary lines, but they're not imaginary. Okay, good. Indeed. Okay. So that part's done. Now we do here. The last section. We're home free. Well, not quite yet. And then we have to get the gunk out. Or the pieces out. The gunk's already been taken out. The pumpkin gunk, that is. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to. Be a follower, come back for more. I do these live streams daily. You can interact with me and other people in real time after the live stream experience is over, you know, in places like the Discord server. That's right, I'm over there, and you can interact with me pretty much 24/7. That's not true. I don't always show up. No. On the Discord server, I show up when I can, and it's really a place for me to be able to engage with my followers and the people here that like hanging out with me. So if you're looking to hang out with me, you can do so on my Discord server. If you're here for somebody else, well, then follow their Discord. If they don't have a Discord, then yeah, follow my Discord. But also, if you're here for someone else, I mean, I guess you could be here for me too. You can. I'm not too picky. Anyways, I do appreciate everyone jumping in and being in it. It is what we make it, as I always say. This is a place and space that is what you make it. And we've gotten the creepy part. Everything's been carved. So now we get to rip this piece of paper off. That's right, we get to rip the piece of paper off, and we're going to get those pieces out. You can barely see that it's been carved, as I do see that the pieces are still there. But we've got even paper still in there. So let's get the paper out. Yeah, we'll get that piece out. I believe we can get this piece out together. Yeah, look at that. We got it out together. And maybe even this piece out together. No, that piece is too difficult. The hands are right there, you see? No, we got it. All right. So let's also give this some cutting up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, look at that. Look at that. My, oh my, me ho my. Anyways, me ho my indeed. Me ho my ho me. What language is that again? Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do what I can, creating a live stream experience that's mainly just English, but sometimes people like speaking Spanish. I mean, I'm from California, so I'm used to hearing it. Just, you know, be mindful and try to keep it a place and space that everyone can be involved in the conversation. And if you're thinking to yourself, I just love talking in different languages, you know, just be mindful that there's other people in the room, and it could isolate the conversation to alienate it to some ways. And you're like, but everyone wants to learn Spanish. You don't know that. You also don't know who does and doesn't know Spanish, and some people might not, you know, really understand what's going on, and it might turn people off to my live stream. And, well, I do speak English, but I do have fun making up words every now and then, and I myself am not against other languages. I just want people to feel like they can be involved and part of the conversation. And I don't want people to feel like it's a cool kids club that's very cliquey. No, I don't want people to feel that way. And I did used to feel that way when I was younger and people used to speak Spanish around me. It's like, come on, you knew I didn't know what that meant. So, like, why are you guys all speaking in Spanish for, like... Yeah, it happened a couple of times. But I have the best of friends. Those friends I don't talk to anymore, though, as it does make sense. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do what I what I can to create the space and place for you to be able to hang out with me, and potentially for you to be able to hang out with other people that maybe you like, maybe you don't like. This is actually a very hard pumpkin carve that I do need to slowly get out each of these pieces and make sure it goes all the way through. And as you can see, we've got some of them already out. This is still speed carving. I'm trying to do 2 more pumpkins. 2 more pumpkins. We've already gotten 2 done that were on the more like advanced side of things. That's right. It was like, hey, these ones are the hard ones to do. And I was like, yes, please, let's do it. Let's make it happen. And now, you know, I'm thinking to myself, did I really want to do this to myself? Did I want to do this? Uh-oh. Yeah, there's pumpkin stuff everywhere. Let's see. We've got this one now coming out. I do see people have been saying things. It's nice to have people in the room. Just say it to my face, Benjamin. What do you want me to say to your face, Danita? That you exclude strangers sometimes? That's right. I said it. Is that what you wanted me to say? Me asking when I do it myself? Of course. Ray's so passionate in this live stream. So passionate. Stephanie's like, what? I know, I said it, but it doesn't make that much sense because Danita's here all the time and she does what she can to make the live stream experience fun and you know, involving for anyone who comes into the room to a degree. I mean, honestly, when it comes down to us creating this place and space, it is what you make it, and my moderators help me make it what it is too. So they are also contributing in ways that I am super appreciated for. Unless they're like not doing it right, then oh gosh, what are you doing? But then if they're doing it right, I'm like super ecstatic about it. I'm like, yay, you're doing it right. We're doing it right. And that's just like how that works. Anyways, if you want to be in the environment and you want to keep coming back for it, it does happen daily. I do what I can to make the place a space. And if you want to be in that place of a space, you just come back in. I'm not interacting with the chat so much right now, but I will in a little while. We've got this. Oh, Dexter, you're leaving me? No. Bye-bye, Dexter. Thanks for being here and being part of it. Come back later to see what the, pumpkin carve came out to look like just by, watching on YouTube later. You'll be able to see it because it'll be rewatchable over there. Anyways, I do hope you have a good rest of the night. Thanks for coming in and being so supportive and coming back on a regular basis. It's always seen and always greatly admired. Yeah, that's right. I can admire you. You can admire me. We can all admire each other here in this place known as the internet. Yes, it's the internet. Oh, did I get all the pieces out? No. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. This is exactly how this should look. That is what we want, right? We want it to look good. All right. So we've got one pumpkin done, and now we've got another pumpkin done. And as we're continuing to do this live stream, you might be thinking to yourself, wait a minute, what is he doing? Yeah, I'm carving a pumpkin. Are you carving a pumpkin? This says creepy, but you can't really see that very well right now, but you will see it soon. We're about to light this baby up, so do get yourself ready to see what it looks like. I'm just making sure to clear it out in all the spaces. It might be speed carving, but I don't want to jip out on any of the details here. I want to make sure to make it look as good as possible. And if I just do it too fast and then we sacrifice all the quality, it's not really speed carving. That's just hacking at the pumpkin. No, we don't want to be doing that. Anyways, we do got to check the inside of the pumpkin. We got to get all this pumpkin gunk up and out of my way because it's not necessary for it to be here no more. No, it isn't. Anyways, let's see. What do we got here? What do we got here? Uh-oh. That was dangerous. I put it on. Okay. So which bottom goes to this one? That is the question now to ask. So that one's a pretty big cut. I believe it's this one. It's not. It's not this one. Well, stop trying to make it fit. I know, right? That's what I was trying to do. And I just have to admit, that's not the one. Is this the one? It's the one. We found it. All right. So now let's put this down. Okay. And we'll grab one of these and we'll light it up. Time to light it up, baby. Anyways, we already got one lit up. Let's get another. Yeah, another lit up to make this happen. It's gonna be the second pumpkin of 4 lit up here in this live stream experience for you to be able to take a gander at. We didn't get the lights on the last one, but now that there's 2 ready, I think it deserves a bit of a pause and a water break. So we're gonna slide this one back over here a little bit so you can take a look at it. And then on top of that, we're gonna take this one and we're going to make sure it falls in line with where it goes. Is that right? I feel like that's right. And then we do that, and now we have 2 of them carved up. So it says creepy if you can't see that. Anyways, we've got ourselves some Boo Crew right here. You know, it's nice to see it, right? It's nice to have it. And we have the creepy one already carved up. So we've done 2 pumpkin carvings already in this time frame. The speed carving's going well, in my opinion. I don't know how it is going for you. If you're having a fun time being here, well, I'm having a fun time creating it for you. We're taking a slight break, but I'm not getting up. I'm just drinking some water. Oh no, I'm starting to run out of water. It's 8:50. Let's see if we can finish these next pumpkins pretty soon. I do got to drop these pumpkins off at my sister's house later as well. I kind of want to film videos with them, but you know, I can't be filming as many videos as I'm filming. My phone is full of a ton of videos of what it looks like when I do this and that. And to be honest, I made like 30 videos today of different things and if I post all of them, the algorithm here on TikTok at least, it won't share any of the videos. It'll start realizing that I'm like spamming my posts, basically posting repetitively about basically just doing this and doing that. And you know, it's not going to see the significance of it. And posting like that was something that, you know, the platforms really wanted you to do when they started off. But as we've grown with social media, it doesn't necessarily want you to post like 18 times a day. No, more than twice a day is still like pushing it for some of the platforms. I mean, some people are like, you know, doing that grind where they're like, oh, well, if I post every day, it'll work out for me just like it did for Mr. Beast. And it doesn't necessarily work like that anymore. No, things are changing. That's why I'm encouraging people to also take the time to live stream themselves and interact more. If you take the time to live stream, well, you could be interacting in a different way on these platforms that also I think that they want you to be doing. If you're watching me here on YouTube, I don't know if the connection's still working, but I'm gonna find out. That's right, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. I guess I'm taking more of a break. You know? YouTube's kind of funny sometimes, so it says that I'm not even live. So let's try to fix it. Yeah, it says it cut off 39 minutes in, which means it was like over an hour ago. I don't really understand. YouTube itself has such a technical issue, but hopefully that brings it back on. And let's double check. It says that I'm not live, but it also says that I am live. Very confusing stuff. Oh, there we are. Yeah, now it's working again. Well, we're gonna just share this live stream, that's for sure. Yeah, anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I don't know how long it wasn't working for, but hopefully, you know, it wasn't that long. Or hopefully, you know, you can just like be in it to be in it in the places that work for you. But if you do like YouTube a lot, the YouTube live stream is rewatchable. There's also a rewatchable live stream here on Twitch. Not here on TikTok, but TikTok, let us do the rewatching of this. Let us start to upload the videos afterwards so people can rewatch the live streams whenever they want. Or maybe that's not something that is feasible, but hopefully, I mean, maybe we can move in that direction. It's the ability to be able to revisit it. That's something that everyone always likes, right? Baby Bet cheese? What are you talking about? Oh, the cheese I was using? I love most strangers. They're just not my homies yet. Huh. How do you love someone that's not a homie? Well, Actually, that does make sense. You can love people you don't consider to be your homies, right? I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I am dressed as a fighter pilot, eating some pita bread with some chicken and some cheese in it. Taking a break, but also getting ready to jump right back into it. All right, we gotta get the lights back on. Look at that. It's bright again. We're gonna move this pumpkin back. And then we're gonna move this pumpkin bottom. And then this pumpkin can go all the way over here. It's gonna go pretty far away. It's pretty cool, right? But it'll be viewable over here on the platform known as, what is this? Twitch? I believe so. Anyways, not the whole thing, but it does make it, there we go. Yeah, that's it. All right. No, that's not where that's supposed to be. There we go. Now that is where that's supposed to be. Anyways, thanks for being here. Ooh, excuse me. Thanks for being here, all y'all. We got all the tools we need. Oh. And we do this one next. This one is actually not as easy as I thought it was. Its challenging level is actually really hard. I thought this one was easy. That one's easy. That one is the, what, Made You Look? And then this one is the Batty Jack, which Batty Jack it just assumed to be like an easy one. But Batty Jack actually is kind of hard. Yeah, but it's going to be all right. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. If the YouTube live stream goes down again, people, let me know. I would appreciate it. I'll always try to restart it. It does. I don't really understand why YouTube needs me to exit the app and then return into it in order for the live feed to continue here on YouTube. But it is what's happening right now with the technical issues. But thanks for liking it. Thanks for being here. Be a subscriber. Continue to come back and be part of it as many times as you can. I don't know if there'll be some weird issues with being able to rewatch it. Regardless, it happens daily. These live streams, come back when you can. Be a follower. Check me out on my Discord server. Follow me on Instagram. But I'm live here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok, where we've got moderators in the room that are both bots and people. Be nice to them. Be mindful. Follow the rules. Keep it PG. And let's have a good time. I'm going to continue the speed carving. I took a little bit of a break. What was that, like 7 minutes? Anyways, we started at 7:04. And we have so far carved 2 pumpkins, cleared them out, and we've got 2 pumpkins left. Let's see how much longer it takes. I'm feeling like we can finish this pretty soon. Regardless, this is the next one we're cutting up. It's already been taped to it, and I do enjoy doing it's taped with the packing tape. It makes it a lot easier. It does, but then again, eventually it just kind of like doesn't really want to do what it needs to do with staying on and being there. Yeah, we're going to do that tiny part first. It says to start over there, but I'm going to do what I want. Yeah, I'm going to do what I want because I have a process. That is, do it fast and do it right. Yeah, I feel like that's the best way to say it. But then again, you know what? I'm not great with words. Well, I am sometimes. But I'm not like fantastic with words. I can be sometimes. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do enjoy doing these live streams, but it wouldn't be what it is without you guys being part of it. So do make the live stream experience what you want to make it for yourself by being in the conversation and talking to those that are in the room. This is Batty Jack being carved right now. Batty Jack has no backstory of my knowledge, but I'm sure he does to a certain degree. Was he a bat? Was he a jack-o'-lantern? Jack-a-lantern? Jack-o'-lantern? Which one was he? You know, honestly, what I think happened was he was just a pumpkin hanging out in a pumpkin field, and he got bit by a bat one day, and then he became a batty pumpkin. Because, when you get bit by a bat, you become a vampire. But when you're a pumpkin and you get bit by a bat, you just become a bat. You don't become a vampire. Yeah, I know, it's a little confusing. You still suck blood and everything. It's just, you don't become a vampire. It can't, it's like, it can't turn you into a vampire. You're still going to be a pumpkin. I know. It's kind of like, or it's nothing like, or no, it's kind of like when Pinocchio was made by Geppetto, and then he couldn't really become a real boy because he was just made out of wood. But then, later on, he became a real boy because of that witch or fairy or whatever. And that's the same fairy from The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, same exact one. Fairy of what? The West? The East? The North? The South? Gosh, come on, get in there. It's a knife, but it doesn't want to listen to me. I'm trying to cut right here. I want to get these eyes out. I understand now. Okay. Wow, this one's really hard to cut. Why? This one's harder than the other ones to cut. I'm not really sure why, though, but we're going to find out together. Now, we'll probably never find out. The answer will never get resolved. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do what I can creating the place and space of the internet for all of us to be able to engage and interact. If you're looking for some fun, it's here on the interweb for you. If you're not looking for fun, though, well, then what are you doing here? What are you doing here? I hope you are actually looking for fun, though. I try my best to create this space and place of the internet, and it won't be what it is unless you take the time to be part of it and help me contribute in ways that really, honestly, you can... Did I say raise or ways? I think only I would know. Well, I could always rewatch it later and find out. Anyways, this is step 1. We got 2 more steps in step 1, and then we got only 1 step in step 2. Well, that seems a bit weird. I mean, hey, you know what? I'm not going to question it too much. But I am questioning it still. Okay, good. Okay. Oh. Now that is that. Oh man, I cannot wait to go to bed. Because the sooner I go to bed, the sooner I wake up tomorrow. And then the sooner I get to be on my way to another adventure that you could be a part of too. You should be a follower and keep coming back throughout the rest of this week. I'll be doing live streams wherever I am and whenever I can. For at least 90 minutes is my goal of live streaming daily, and I will do my best to do it in great places while I'm out and about. That's right, I'll be out and about. And where am I going? I'll go to New Orleans. That's right. If you're looking for a live stream experience that's going to be, me taking you on a journey in my life, well, that's what I'm doing for you. A daily live stream experience that's rewatchable here on the interweb, and it'll be rewatchable nonetheless. If you're busy and you just can't jump into it when it's happening live, you can always come back and check it later on demand. And whenever you want. You can also be listening to what I say in the chat and thinking to yourself, wait a minute, you said that in the chat, that means I'll be remembered. Yeah, so if you say something in the live chat experience and I read it out loud, well, that means it's going to be remembered on the other live stream experiences that are going to be rewatchable. So in a way, I'm documenting the way you've shown up too. Ain't that the best? And if you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, I haven't shown up that well, it's okay. It's okay. We'll just remember it. And then, other people will think of you later. Or maybe your future kids will watch the live stream and be like, wait a minute, that's my dad's account. Or that's my mom's account. What? They used to watch this guy's live stream and they said that to him? I'm never talking to them again. I mean, that could potentially happen. I mean, if that's happening to you right now, see, I called it. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. I do what I can to create this place and space, and do what you can to be a part of it too. If you do want to hang out with me and the others that are here on a daily basis, that's the whole purpose of it being here. So do make it a place and space that you keep coming back into by being a participant that, isn't necessarily like forgetting what's up, which is this live stream, that is. I'm trying to get it to cut. There we go. There we go. No, it doesn't really want to cut. I got to keep the knife in there. This isn't working. Oh, now it is. I was just overreacting. I just gotta calm down every once in a while, you know? Not everything is gonna work perfectly, but I do see that I'm trying my hardest here to create the space and place where I'm following step number 1. And it's not working great because the knife itself is being torn to be going a different direction sometimes. What is going on? Maybe I'm getting tired? No, I got the energy still. I got the energy. I'm dressed as a fighter pilot. How could I not have the energy? Anyways, I'm Benjamin. This is a live stream experience. It's a festive Halloween live stream. Do be in it with me and the others that are here. And do have fun conversing with me and the others that are here. You know, it's not just a conversation with me, it's a conversation with others. So keep it in mind that it's not just you talking to me. Keep in mind that there are other people in the room. If you're going to be a hater, be mindful of those that are having fun in the live stream experience coming back on a daily basis. And if you're watching my live stream and you're like, you don't have that many viewers right now. Well, maybe I don't. They might be playing Roblox. They might be doing something else. They might be living their life. I'm not going to tell people what to do, but I will acknowledge when people are here in the room. When they can be, it's a nice place and space, and when they can't be, it's still a nice place and space. I just miss them. Yeah, I miss you, whoever you may be. Come back and be part of the live stream daily. It is a here happening for your enjoyment and for you to be also interacting and engaging with complete strangers. That's right. Well, I don't know if they're complete strangers, but like they could be, because like the likelihood that you know everyone in my live stream is pretty minimal, pretty low. Joe Black, thanks for being here. That should be fun. It should be. You're talking about me going around. Yeah, Argentina. It looks like Pinocchio, my favorite Argentinian Italian. Is that true? Is Pinocchio an Argentinian Italian? I don't want to profile him, but Danita's usually fine with profiling people. She does it all the time. She also cries wolf all the time. But that's why we made her a moderator, to make her feel special. Because we just, we didn't want her to be like, complaining so much. I'm sorry. I'm doing this carving, and I'm not necessarily here reading the chat, because I can't look at the chat and where I'm cutting at the same time. And it's dangerous using a knife. It is. But if you're coming in and you're like, wait, acknowledge me, I'll try my hardest to do so. If you're here on YouTube, it's great having you here, but I don't even know if that live stream's working, but I think I need to constantly check it. YouTube, that's on you, man. Yeah, I think it's working. I'm checking it. It looks like it's a little bit behind. Yeah, it's a little bit behind, but that's okay. That's not a bad thing at all. Anyways, I'm doing what I can to create the space and place. You could be doing what you can to be part of it. Make it a safe place for others to be engaging in if you can. If you can't, well then, honestly, try harder. It's up to your power. Like, you have a control to some degree. But then again, control is just an illusion, or is it? Anyways, I'm doing what I can. You're doing what you can. Excuse me, I hiccuped and burped. That's one more piece done. Oh my, we got to get this piece done too. There we go. This pumpkin's much harder to carve. It's not just the fact that this is a very difficult pumpkin carve. The fact is that the pumpkin itself is a lot harder to carve into. And if you're like, wait a minute, what do you mean by that? I mean just that. I don't know how else to say it. I know that is what I mean. It's really hard to say it any other way, but I can try to say it a different way if you need me to do so. Just ask later, and I'll try to like elaborate on that. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I'm doing what I can. Can you do what you can to be in the room? Right. That's why. Of course, Danita, that's why. What are you talking about? I do hope you're being really clear on what you're talking about too. Be really descriptive. Catch me up on what's going on. You're like, right. That's why. If you have to, write a really long message that has to be sent in multiple messages. Yeah, to make sure to clarify what you're talking about. Because what are you talking about? I want to be in the conversation. Look at this, I'm making some progress. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. You ain't gonna read all that. Danita, you never know until you try. I mean, honestly, you don't have to write it down. You don't have to keep me involved. But I am carving a pumpkin right now, and it does take priority number 1. So, you know, you could be right, you could be wrong. You never know. Regardless, engage in that app. Engage in that live chat and have fun talking to me and the others that are in the room. Crosstalk's encouraged to a degree. I do appreciate people engaging with each other, but, you know, don't exclude people. Make sure others can be part of the conversation. And if you have a hard time being in the conversation when it feels like the conversation isn't necessarily here for you, it might not be for you, but it also might be for you. I'm trying my best to create the space and place. This is a live stream experience that's always encouraged for people to come in and be, you know, as authentic as they can be, but also as appropriate as they can be. And also, we do speak English in this live stream, but it is nice to see other languages every now and then. Just, you know, if you really want my attention or if you want to talk to me, well, I mean, I can only engage in so many ways. In so many ways. And it's hard to speak. Wow. We got 2 more left. And then we can go on to the last pumpkin carving, which is easy. We started at 7:04. It's been over 2 hours, but we're making some great progress. How long does it take me to carve 4 pumpkins, with 2 of them being of the most difficult? This one being a little over moderate difficulty. Those ones are all like, pumpkin stuff on my face. Oh, I can't wait to shave. I get to shave tonight. Yeah, I'm going to shave this stash off, and I'm going to shave all of this. I'm going to go with a different look. I'm going to have a different look altogether. And if you're thinking to yourself, wait, no, keep it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be fine. We're going to see what we can get. I'm going to try something first. I want to see how this all looks without the mustache. And then, you know, I got to shave it off. Regardless, I'm going to the airport. And I am Middle Eastern. And I want to get through security check really fast. So, for me to do that, I'm going to show up clean shaven. Kind of like if I was to show up to court or something like that, which I haven't had to do, but if I had to do it, I'd show up clean shaven. You know, I just want to be like whitewashed. Yeah. Whitewashed and not suspicious. Watch, I'm totally gonna get, it doesn't matter. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, gosh, we're gonna go through your stuff. And I'm like, fine, you win. I just need to make sure to get there early. That's right. That's how you want to just deal with the airport. Just show up early, especially since there's less people working at the airport these days because of something happening. We don't talk politics in this live stream, but there is something that's happening, but we're not talking about it. But it does paranoid me a little bit. I mean, I'm about to use the systems that we, you know, I'm trying not to talk about it. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, I'm clearly paranoid about something, but that's okay. That's really not what's important. What's important is we are carving a pumpkin. That's right, a pumpkin, a pumpkin, a pumpkin, a pumpkin. And we've got the pumpkins. We've got the pumpkins. Yes, we do. We've got the pumpkins. How about you? If you're looking for a pumpkin carving live stream, that's what's happening right now, and it's a speed carving. And if you're thinking to yourself, this isn't that fast, it actually is. We've done quite a few pumpkins. I'm trying to do 4 pumpkins within this 3-hour time frame. That's right, we've already gone 2 hours into it. Let's see if we can make it so then I can finish this last one. Or not this one. This is the second to last one. This is the 3rd pumpkin, which has 1 more area for me to carve it out. And then we do 1 more pumpkin that happens to be one of the easiest carves. It is an easy one, so we should do that. This one is Batty Jack, which he was a pumpkin that used to thrive on water and just like sunlight, but he got bit by a bat when he was in the pumpkin field, and now he drinks blood. I know, it's a shame. But he only drinks the blood of his fellow pumpkins, so he doesn't drink blood from like us humans, but he is definitely drinking blood of his fellow pumpkins. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I'm dressed up in a Top Gun outfit, telling you that you could be enjoying this. A mess up. Straight up mess up. I can't cover that up either. That's the first real mistake we've made in this live stream, and it's a bummer. We could have had 0 mistakes, but now we have a mistake. Oh, it does say to carve that last. Wait, this is last. I'm listening to what it's telling me to do, and I did it, and you know what? It didn't work right. It's also because I have to push so hard to cut in this one. I don't even know if the pieces are going to come out right. But we are cutting away. That was a huge disappointment. I'm bummed. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of it. It does look like people are saying things. They let me keep my hat on when I went through security. I forgot I had it on. Oh, that's really cool. Who said that? Who said that? Love the costume. Well, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have you here. Vicky? I can't really read that name. These sunglasses are making it really hard to read the chat. I'm like looking down, but then doesn't it look like I'm looking at you? Uh-oh. No. There we go. Uh-oh. My, oh my. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Ugh. Yay! We're making progress. Progress is best. When it's made by me, I don't know what you're up to. I don't know if you're doing pumpkin carvings this Halloween season, but I'm doing 4 in this speedy live stream experience where I started it up at 7:04, the carving of the pumpkins, that is. And that meant that's where the timer really started. And we're trying to make sure to carve 4 pumpkins in this live stream experience. And we are not stopping till we get all 4 of these pumpkins carved. And we've got this one and 1 more left after this one. And uh-oh, I need to just take that off. I can do this. I can do that. Yeah, I can do it without the lines. I don't need to technically have the paper there. You know, one time I went on a plane and Ian McGregor and Molly Shelton and Woody Harrelson and like 1 more movie star was on the plane too. It was an interesting experience. I was walking to my seat and it was like a flight to New York. It was like the earliest flight to New York you could take on a Sunday. And we had like a bunch of people there that were like important. And I was like, why are there so many of them on the same flight? And they were all seated beforehand. So when everyone was walking to their seats, they could see each one of... I got on pretty early, so it was pretty obvious that they were already seated in their seats. And like, you know, because they get like that profile thing, so they get to sit down first. They don't get to exit first, so maybe in the future. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm doing what I can, creating the live stream experience for you. If you're looking for it, it's happening. I've made 1 mistake on this one, and it's a bummer. But hey, we're pretty much done with it. We're about to rip off the paper. Oops. Another mistake? Yeah. And same place. Same place. All right, let's rip the paper off. This is the Batty Jack. Once again, Batty Jack used to be the best pumpkin out there on the pumpkin field. And one day he got bit by a bat. And the bat was just a regular bat, not like a pumpkin bat or anything. But it really made this pumpkin sick. And this pumpkin turned into a pumpkin with wings. And it would attack the other pumpkins in the pumpkin field. And the farmer that was there didn't really know how to deal with it because honestly, he loved this pumpkin. This was his favorite pumpkin. So he showed favoritism towards it. So even though this pumpkin was causing havoc, he didn't hold it accountable. He was like, no, I can't hold this pumpkin accountable. No, it's the best pumpkin we have. And it's Batty Jack for you. Batty Jack has now been carved up. and we just need to remove each of those little pieces, and we'll push them out one at a time. If you're here for it, it's here for you. The live stream experience is a place and space of the internet that is a great space for me to hang out with people, and hopefully it's a great space for you to hang out with people too. We're going to carve this up a little bit more. I can feel that I need more light to come out of there. We're about to unveil another pumpkin that's been carved up, and then we're going to do the final 4th pumpkin experience, and then I got to end my live stream. I'll be here in the future, don't you worry. Just be a follower, keep coming back for it. This was the festive Halloween live stream. It's not over yet, but it is going to be over before you know it. So be a follower and do get to know the others that are in the room. Have fun being here on a daily basis, and do come back on Thursday nights where I do guest nights. I allow people into the live stream experience where we all can hang out together and have a good time with one another. And it's a place and space that I don't know if you're looking for, but if you are looking for it, I've dished it out and I put it on the table for you. Yeah, that's right. Dished it out. Whales are on my list. Looks like Danita's talking about whales again. That girl loves whales. I still don't really understand it, but I think it was something to do with the fact that she used to go whale watching every Thursday when she was a kid. And it really just had a big impact on her. It's an interesting experience, whale watching. And I've never done it myself, but I've heard some people have really been motivated and moved by it. It is an interesting thing to think about. Thanks for being here, Don. It's nice to have you in the room, and thanks for the follow. I do appreciate you coming in and being a follower. If you want me to give you a follow back, just let me know you're a robot or say you're not a robot, and I'll give you a follow back. But thanks for being here, Don. I see you, and I do appreciate it when someone comes in and gives me that follow, the like, the share, whatever you decide to do, however you decide to be part of it. The support is still seen and greatly appreciated. We are still carving pumpkins in a fast way here in this live stream, so if you want to be in it, you can be in it. If you don't want to be in it, you don't have to be in it. But I would appreciate you being part of it. I mean, honestly, it is here for you for a reason, for you to engage and interact in. But I don't want to force it on anyone. No, that's not the whole purpose of the live streams. It's to provide that opportunity, and if you want to take advantage of it, you take advantage of it. I have people ever said you look like Oscar Isaac? Oh, all the time. I get that all the time. Not as often, but I still get it all the time. And as often as I did when I first started live streaming. Yeah, I get it all the time because, we are of the same ethnicity, basically. I think he's not full Armenian, but I do think he is Middle Eastern. I think something like that. I actually forgot. I'm not, in charge of him, so I really wouldn't know. But even if I was in charge of him, I probably wouldn't pay attention to that. Race, come on, that's profiling. I'm not big on that. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. No, yeah, watching really turned my life around. Yeah, we're talking about whale watching. Of course we are. Always talking about whale watching. It seems to be a conversation topic in my live stream on a daily basis. If you want to bring conversations into my live stream, I'm always for it. Always for it indeed. Why won't you come out? Yeah, there it is. Now I can just get the rest of it out if I can. This should have been easier to come out, right? I mean, it's like step 1, which means that it should have been easy with it being ripped out. There it is. Oh, how delicious. Yes, delicious. Well done, well said, well created. Here in the live stream, we've got the pumpkins. Do you got the time? Yeah, that's right. You might have the time to hang out with me, but it is a fast pumpkin carving experience. I'm seeing how fast and how long it'll take me to carve 4 pumpkins, 2 of them being intricate designs, and 1 of them being a very easy design, and the other being the easiest design? Wait, no, moderately easy design. I think that's where I left it. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I can always learn those things if you take the time to be in my live stream and you want to teach me who you are and where you are and what you're up to. You don't need to tell me where you are. I mean, time zone, yeah, that's always nice to know, but I don't necessarily need to know where you are. Unless you want to tell me you're at the grocery store, then that's just kind of like a blanket thing. Are you at the grocery store? Who's at the gym in the live stream? If anyone at the gym, are we a background voice for those that are potentially looking for someone that's just talking endlessly? Because I do that. I definitely do that. That's why you should follow me and be coming back for it. The live stream experience isn't just me having fun. It's maybe you having fun with me, and me having fun with you, and you having fun with everyone else, and us all just like enjoying each other. If like that's what you're looking for, that's a big piece for you. Well, I did cut it all at once. That's for sure. Yes, that is for sure. Yeah, and then we do this, which basically makes it so then all of that is more defined, and that's what you want to do. You want to do that type of stuff, you know, get it all ready for the lighting of it, so then everything looks nice and pretty, well-defined areas. That's what we want. We want it to look defined. We want it to look very, very bright with the colors and whatnot. All right, so that's done. This is done. Right? Uh-oh. Last part. This part should have came out already. This is gonna be bad. This could be good, this could be bad. I gotta figure out how to get this out without like ripping it apart. I should have taken this part out already. Dang it. This part's fragile. Okay, good. That's one piece. That's two pieces. That's three pieces. And then we do the thing where we like make sure there's some gaps in between things. Yeah, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. We're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. It's a festive Halloween live stream experience where I'm cutting up a pumpkin. You could be cutting up a pumpkin too. If you're looking for some fun live streams here on the interweb, well, I could be that guy that you come back and watch live streams with on a daily basis, since I do this every day. For those of you that are looking for that entertainment that's just like me hanging out with people online, but maybe even you, then that's something that you should really take note of this place and space to be for you. Yeah, that's right. It's for you. And it's for you and you and you and even you. And you too, whoever you are. Who am I staring at? Who am I looking at? No one specific or everyone. Anyways, I do got this now where I need to get my hand in there. Yeah, I need to get my hand in there. All right. Okay, there we go. We're just going to rip off some of this stuff here, some of this stuff there. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Yeah, I know. We've got it down. I've got it down. You've got it down, maybe? Hopefully you've got it down. Hopefully we've all got it down. Okay. So now that that's done, we're going to move all of this into here. And we're going to grab another candle. That's right. It's already time to light up another one. That's right. We're making some great progress. We only have one more pumpkin to carve in this live stream. And before we do so, even though we're timing it and it's speed carving for you, I do want to take the time to at least acknowledge all of those in the room that have been here on a regular basis and see what's going on in the chat. I see that we've gotten some gifts, and I do want to give the attention to that. We got a pumpkin from Eat the Horse Hooves, or Eat Those Hooves, Eat the Halves. Eat the Halves. Thanks for being here, Eat Halves. It's nice to have you in the room. Wait, no, that's Ray. That's not Eat Halves. That's something else. Oscar Isaac was born in Guatemala. Danita, you can be born in America and be, or you could be born in the US of A. Wait, why is it important that he was born in Guatemala? Are you saying he's Guatemalan? I don't know if that's a thing. I believe he's French and Armenian, though. You can be born anywhere in the world and still have a culture that's not where you were born. But it is nice to hear that he was born in Guatemala. But I don't think he is... I believe that that's why he did all those stunts with... Hold on. Let's see if this goes where it goes. Nah, it's not this one. So is it this one? Aye, it is. All right, so... This one is about to be revealed. Thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. When it comes down to it, I do my best, and I try my hardest. He played an Armenian. Oh, that's nice. You were asking if Oscar Isaac was Middle Eastern. He's Guatemala. Oh, he is not. Oh, I didn't know that. I always thought that he was French and Armenian. I don't know why I thought that. Honestly, French. All right, here we go. Let's do this one now. All right, we'll do another one of them things where I get the light as well. The lights. But we really only have one more pumpkin to carve after I light this one up. But I'll be able to eat the rest of my sandwich before we do the last one. But it's here for you if you're here for it. The live stream, that is. Nothing else but the live stream. Well, and other things too. It went out. Anyways, I'm doing my best to capture myself and the reality that I have for you. And you can be in my reality too by coming back daily. And it's nice to have everyone be in the room and be part of the conversation. I really don't know what you're looking for in life, but I do know that I'm creating a place and space for you to be silly and have fun in, and potentially even just observe me if you don't really like saying things in live chats. If you don't really like talking in live chats, that's okay. I'm not telling you you have to. I'm just providing you an opportunity to do so and giving you that ability to follow me in many places and spaces to be able to interact with me and other people outside of my live streams on my Discord server and even on the internet and other places like on Instagram. But I'm live here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok where you can be in the conversation in this place and space that's known as the internet. Yes, it's the internet. And now we do the unveiling of this baby. This bad boy right here is... Batty Jack. Hey, look, we've got Batty Jack done. That's right, another carving done and ready to be thrown out there in the world where people can take a look at it if they want to take a look at it on the interweb, here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Feel free to take a screenshot if you want to take a screenshot and be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. We are moving fast, trying to get the last pumpkin carved in just a moment, but I just want to take this little break. Yeah, it's been a little while. It's been about a couple of hours. We started doing the carving at 7:04, and we've been carving pumpkins since, and we were trying to do, 4 carvings, and I think we can make it happen. I think we're about to make it happen. Thanks, Danita, for saying it looks good. Thanks for being here and for saying I look nice, Specs. It's nice to see you. Happy Halloween to those of you that are looking for a festive Halloween live stream experience. This is still me bringing it to you. Be in it if you want to be in it. It's here on the interweb for you. It is. Napkin. We're all good though. Hey B, nice to see you here as well. Hey Zeus, great to have you in the room. Of course you can have a bite of a different sandwich, not this sandwich, a different one. I'll make a different one for you. This one's spoken for, and it's not that great. The bread's cold. You deserve better. You deserve better. Thanks for liking the live stream, sharing the live stream. Continue to like and share it. B, I see you. Bex, I see you as well. Thanks for tapping on the screen. Keep giving me that love and support, guys. If you're new here, be a follower. If you've been here before, but she wants a bite of that one, I just want her to have a bite of the best one possible, which isn't this one. But if she was like crying, maybe I'd change my mind. Maybe. It's cold though. It really is. And if you want to have a good sandwich, this is not supposed to be a cold sandwich. No. The bread itself is stiff. Stiff. That's not a good sandwich. Anyways, look at it. Look at this. I gotta finish carving the last one. I do want to drop these off at my sister's house tonight, and I got other things to do as well. Quick, Danny shed some tears. If she cries, it'll make me cry. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. Thanks for the likes and the shares. Be here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Follow me in any of these places and spaces. Share the live stream. Be in the live stream. Converse in the chat. Be nice and respectful to my moderators and my viewers that show up on a daily basis. If you're going to be mean to anyone, you can be mean to me. Yeah. Just don't really be mean to my viewers. Don't troll them. Don't attack them. Especially the innocent Zoe who's in the room. She's so innocent. She's so nice. If you were mean to her in my chat, I would be devastated. She just doesn't deserve that. I will not cry in front of you. Oh. Thanks. I appreciate that. Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. Napkin. And now we move on to the final pumpkin. That's right. We've made it pretty far. I'm excited. Are you excited? You already started Blastan? There's only a little bit of water left in this thing. Uh-oh. I want to travel with this water bottle, but here's the problem. This just rips off now. I won't be able to take this water bottle with me unless I could find a new cap for it. Yeah, I won't be able to take it with me. There's a little bit of water left. It's my favorite water bottle to travel with because it's just, you can have a lot of water in it. And that's really where you feel like a winner. We gotta move this pumpkin all the way over here. Yep, it's still viewable on Twitch, but not viewable on TikTok. Oh, you can kind of see it. Anyways, it is so dark, I can barely see the tools that are on the table, but I gotta stay in costume. I'm not breaking gear, I'm not breaking character, and I'm not leaving the live stream. I don't want to step out of the frame. No, but I do want to turn some more lights on, so we're gonna do that. And I also need to get some power to this phone, which means I gotta unplug this phone. Yeah, Anyways, thanks for being here in the live stream experience known as TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. If you're here in these places and spaces of the interweb expecting to make some friends, well, hopefully you can, because it's a place and space that has people coming back on a daily basis, interact in that chat, get to know the other people that are here, cross-talks encouraged, and take the time to also join my Discord server. If you want to be part of it in the future, you just have to keep coming into it. That's right. That's right. Just be a follower. Just keep coming back, and you can be in it in the future. Anyways, let's move on to the last carving. It's this one. Knife. This one. Yeah. And this is the last one, guys. So let's make it a special place and space of the internet. Be respectful and nice to each other. We'll start with one. It says to start here, so we're going to do it. We're going to start right here. How exciting, right? Oh, I was going to do videos inside of videos. I could still do that. But then again, I'm getting really tired of having so many videos to post and then not really feeling like I can post them all or that I should post them all. I recently viewed my TikTok account and it seems like, I'm back to this thing where like they don't share my videos anymore. And it's like, but the video matter or the video content hasn't changed. But it's like, I just don't understand. So, I post a lot of those videos on YouTube. So if you want to watch a whole bunch of videos of me just doing a whole bunch of things, I think YouTube, the algorithm over there, they want you to post a lot more and they want to have a lot of content to push. But on TikTok, they want to keep people on the app and they don't necessarily want to push everyone's videos anymore. It's a little confusing, being as those shorts and the short form videos are kind of like, defined on TikTok, and the best ones normally are from TikTok, and they're like, but you just got to repost it again, and it's like, yeah, but I'm not going to do that, like, maybe. I'm trying to have fun using these social media platforms, not necessarily use them for profit, but also make a little bit of a profit off of them. That's right. With that being said, I do gotta say, you can join my subscription here on TikTok or even here on Twitch, and you can be a subscriber and get exclusive access to stickers and other functionality that's only accessible to those that subscribe. But it is nice to be getting that support. So if you decide to be a subscriber and support my live streams, it's greatly appreciated. But don't feel like you need to. But if you feel like doing it and you really like my live streams, I always appreciate people coming back into it. We are doing the last carving, and I do feel like I don't need to rush. And we don't have very much left. And I do still want this to be speed carving, actually. I'm not going to just slow it down completely. Let's actually keep going with the speed. We're going to get those eyebrows in first. That's right, eyebrows. Mine. Anyways, I do what I can to create the place and space. If you want to be in it on a daily basis, you just keep coming back on your own time. That's right, your own time. It's nice to be in your time, my time. It's always great to see people are having fun in my live streams too, and making friends, and being part of the community. The community is what you make it, as I always say, and if you want to be in my community, you just got to keep coming back for the live streams, and you get to know the other people that are here, and eventually, it's a place and space that you find yourself with pals and friends here online. You know, it's a place, it's a space, so do make it what you want to make it by just showing up for it. Yeah, you don't have to show up for it though, but I'd love to see you come back for it. Gosh, technology and entertainment, how things have changed over the years. Yes, how things have changed. All right, so that is that. So I have those two done. And we only have 3 more steps left. Look at that. We're carving this Made You Look pumpkin, and we've already carved a bunch of other pumpkins in this live stream. You can see them all here on Twitch, but here on YouTube, you can only see some of them, and then here on TikTok, you can only see some of them as well. Regardless, it's nice to have people jumping in and being part of the conversation. Halloween and Christmas, I watch it Halloween and Christmas. What do you watch Halloween and Christmas? The nightmare before Christmas? Because that's the nightmare before Christmas, which honestly, as soon as I watch that movie, it's Christmas time. I haven't watched it yet, but it really takes me out of Halloween, even though it's a Halloween movie and it's a Christmas movie. It's both, but it's best to be watched in November because it's like right in between both of them. Yes. We are carving it away. The eyes are now being carved out, and I have actually slowed down quite a bit, but I gotta remember, I'm still doing the speed carving. It's speed carving here with me, Benjamin James Magrdichian, as I carve myself some pumpkins. You can carve pumpkins too. If you're not looking to carve pumpkins with me, well, I'm not telling you you have to, and I don't think you need to stay. I'm bringing that positive, fun energy where I have the time to hang out with you. If you have the time to hang out with me, here in a live stream experience, it does happen daily. I try to do 90 minutes of live streaming a day because, you know, honestly, I should be able to make time to do that, right? It just seems about possible, and it is also possible for you to potentially do the same. If you're looking to start live streaming yourself, or if you make content online and you're looking for some support, well, this is not just me saying it, it's also the community saying it that's here. We're here to hang out with you and potentially even support your live stream. And, you know, you can share your content and get some feedback here if you're looking for that feedback. If you're using the interweb to do all you can these days, well, you might be having fun live streaming, but you might be looking for a community to be live streaming with on occasion. And maybe that's my community here, you know? People come, people go, and at the end of the day, I'm growing and creating my audience, but you could be also, you know, like participating with my audience too, and you could be making it a little bit of your own as well. You could even take some of the people that don't really want to stay here anymore. That's right, there could be people watching my live stream that are like, I'm pretty much done with this, because I also use the internet. You know, we're always just looking for that next fill of what we're looking for that'll entertain us. And hopefully I'm, you know, constantly watched, but I get it if like you watched me for a little while and you come back every now and then. Yeah, I understand. Unless you're Sarah, who's been watching for almost a full year. That's right, Sarah Sarita Bonita Cicalita, you started watching in December. Your anniversary of watching my live streams coming up. Jennifer, I believe you've been watching for over a year now. And it's always nice to have people coming in and being in it. It's a place, it's a space of the internet that I do enjoy having people coming back into. And it wouldn't be what it is without people coming back in. And honestly, it really wouldn't be. And I do take the acknowledgement of, hey, I see you, I appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you come back. So if you want to be a regular viewer, I could take the time to acknowledge you and see you coming back into the room. And if you don't really have the time to be a regular viewer, totally get it. I get it. But if you have the time, why waste it? Why waste that time and not come in as a regular viewer? And then you can have me acknowledge it. Good night. Get some rest, Bex. Thanks for being here. I see Danita's also saying good night to you. Miranda Rosanna's here? When did you start? Miranda Rosanna, I've been here a minute. Yes, you have. Miranda Rosanna, are you also carving pumpkins? Also, don't forget about guest night. It'll be on, I'll be in New Orleans, and we'll be doing costume night. So it does start a lot earlier. If you're here for the first time and you're saying to yourself, wait a minute, what is this live stream all about? It's about me hanging out with people here on the interweb, and you can be one of those people too. It's the interweb, and it's fun to create the space and place of the internet for us all to be able to engage and interact in. So do make it what you want to make it for yourself by being in the conversation. Yay, I did it. Okay, fantastic. I did it and it's done. Oh wait, no, I didn't do it. I got ahead of myself. Anyways, it's 9:44. Let's see if we can finish this up soon. I don't got much left to cut up. When it comes to me cutting up a pumpkin, well, this is basically what that looks like. Those are the types of videos I actually do make. Yes. These are my 4 pumpkins right here. Yeah, I've made some pretty good pumpkins this year. And there'll be more pumpkins in the future. I guarantee it. Like when I'm a papa, I can't wait to carve pumpkins with my children. And I'll be like, children, we carve pumpkins. Yeah, that's going to be probably how it is. Anyways, I do have fun being fun. Do you have fun being fun? If you're thinking to yourself, man, I'm a really boring person, well, maybe I could rub off onto you. And if you're thinking to yourself, I'm a really fun person, but really actually you are boring, well, there's little I can do about that, because honestly, you don't even know that you're boring. So you can't change your ways. But if you're looking for someone to have fun with in the live stream, maybe this is the place. Oh, what a cita. Wait, where does it say to stop? Oh, carve this section last. So we are carving the mouth out in this Made You Look pumpkin. He has teeth, that's for sure. And yeah, there we go. We've got this down. Talk about a cita lita. No. Good. We're still speed carving, actually. I got to bring that speed back up. Even though this is the hardest part, I should have done this part first, right? No, I shouldn't have. Anyways, I do have to keep cutting it. I can't stop now. But I do feel like I should go from the other direction, because the paper itself is really starting to get really, really flimsy. And I can get far without the paper, but I can't make it like perfect. So I got to go back, actually. But I'm making so much good progress right here going forward. All right, we're going to go back. All right, so let's go back over here. Carving pumpkins can be a lot of fun, honestly. It's been a lot of fun for me here on Twitch, here on TikTok, here on YouTube. It's here happening in these places and spaces where you can share it, you can be part of it, you can be a subscriber, you can be a regular viewer, you can come back for it, as it does happen daily. I don't always do the same things in the live stream, but I try my best to make the live stream experience a lot of fun, for me to be able to make content for you, to be able to watch me do, for you to be able to be in, if you're looking to be in it. It is here on the interweb in these places and spaces known as TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Yes, TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. It's a great place. It's a great space. TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, that is. Yes, it is. It really is. It really can't be anything more than what it is currently, without, me, like, specifying it more. Which is me just talking without listening to, I completely forgot to carve this spot? Okay, this is not acceptable. No, we got to get this done. I saw, and I fixed it. Okay, so now I've fixed that part. Okay, all right. Okay. And then let's get this one out. Oh, perfect. I hope my nephew loves this. Oh, he will. He will. Our, nephews. Anyways, I got this going on. Do you got this going on? I got this going on. Anyways, I got this going on. Do you got this going on? I'm carving a pumpkin. I have fun talking, and it is a lot of fun to do these live streams. I'm all over the place when it comes to me making content. Watch my short form content. I'm Benjamin, and I am dressed up as if I'm from Top Gun. What a great movie. What a great movie. Which character you say? Val Kilmer's character. He's pretty cool. Yeah, Val Kilmer. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do what I can creating the place and space of the internet for me to have fun on it, and for you to have fun on it is a pleasure to see if you do take the time to have fun on it. Because I'm taking the time to have fun, and you can take the time to have fun too. If you're thinking, hey, I would love to hang out with this guy in an airport terminal, waiting between flights. Well, I'll be doing that tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow. You'll be able to hang out with me. If you want to hang out with me for about 2 hours in Houston, in the airport. That's right. That's a place of space that I'll be live streaming in, and you'll be able to hang out with me and potentially even other people too. Maybe I'll have other people that will want to be in my live stream that'll be sitting by me. Who knows? Regardless, I'll be doing a live stream experience at an airport later on tomorrow. If you want to be part of it, you can be part of it. That's honestly something I did not like seeing. That was dangerous. No, that was not cool. Because I just don't like it when it like flies out of my hand. But this is the last part. We are now almost done with the pumpkin carving. I kind of want to carve another pumpkin. I can't believe that Halloween's almost over. You know, I've carved a lot of really good pumpkins in my live streams this Halloween season, and this was the most fun I've had carving pumpkins so far. Especially since it was like 4 pumpkins all at once. Which I was first thinking, wait, this might not be a good idea. It might take me like 5 hours. Which I honestly did think this was going to take me 5 hours. But it didn't. It took me almost 3 hours. Almost. We started at 7:04. It's 9:51. We just carved up 4 pumpkins. And now we're removing the paper on the last one and getting ready to reveal it with pulling out all the pieces. This is the jack. And you can see I cut all the important parts. We cut it up, but it's right here. But it's actually right here. You just can't see that it's here yet, but you will. We will get these pieces out, and you will be able to see what I have carved here on the inner web. Let's see. So let's get this piece out first. It's an eyeball. Actually, you know what? I kind of have the feeling that the mouth is the one I got to start with. Yikes. Sita Lita. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do what I can creating the place and space. You can be in it if you want to be in it. You can be for it if you want to be for it. The live stream, that is. You know what? Can I push it out? No, let's not do that. Yeah, I feel like it just stuck. Oh, did I carve it at the wrong angle again? I've done this before. So let's just, this part's already pushed out. Okay, let's just keep going with that then. So we've got these parts pushed out. Perfect. And then we'll go this way, and I'll just double cut just to help push it out. Eventually, it'll lose that that stubbornness that is happening right here. It's in. Yeah, I think I might have carved it. Yeah, dang it. I might have carved it at too much of an angle or less of an angle, because when you get down in there, well, let's do, why won't you come out? No, that's weird. All the other ones came out. This one just doesn't want to come out. This is the mouth. And I think the hardest piece for me to get out, but you know what? We're gonna just move on to this piece first. Let's just make sure we got this one down. Perfect. We almost forgot to carve this piece altogether. But now it's carved, and that's really what's important. So now we can go on to the next one, and the next one is this one, and the next one's this one. Okay. Oh, perfect. That's a tooth for you. And that's another tooth for you. Coming on out. Yeah. I think it's just stuck. To be stuck, because it's being like, you know, hey, I don't want you to finish this within a good time frame. So it's being difficult, which is okay, because I can see the end in sight, and I'm almost there, and I've almost got it done, and it's really feeling good. I do feel like I have this. Oh, right, that's why. Okay. So that does make sense. This pumpkin has pretty thick walls, now that I look at it. So this is gonna take a little longer. I gotta like recarve it out. It does seem like it's stuck in there because like I carved down, but apparently I didn't carve far enough down. I used the knife, the knife itself poked, oh, it does poke through. It is far enough. Why isn't it going out? Oh, I must have done the wrong angle again? No, I couldn't have done that twice. Or maybe I could have. Let's just carve this out. Yeah, all right, so that's done. This one's done. This one's done. This one's now done. Perfect. And this one's now done as well. Oh my. Oh my, indeed. Yep, there we go. We got it. All right, that's another one done. That's another one done. That's another one out. And then another. This is the hardest part. It's the face. It's the jack-o'-lantern face. As soon as we get all these pieces out, we can just carve down. Yeah, we got it. It's happening. It's over. Feels good. Wait, no, it's not over. We still have to get out the eye. There's one eye left. Get out the nose. Get out the eye all the way. That's weird. Yeah. No. Speed carving's hard. We're pretty much done, but you know, we've just got the pumpkin itself being a little stubborn. That's okay. It's a jack-o'-lantern. It's worth it. And of course he should be a little stubborn. It's his time of the year. You know? Like Jack, the Pumpkin King. Although, this pumpkin right here, he's got a lot to say. Probably has a lot on his mind. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. This live stream experience is coming to an end, but I'm going to show you all these pumpkins before we end the live stream here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. You can be part of it if you want to be part of it on a daily basis. Keep coming back and being in it. It's a place and space that I take great pride in creating for you, and it wouldn't be what it is without you coming into it. That's right, you, whoever you are. It's never over. It's never over. Celeste, I miss you. Pokey. Ben, are you haircut? I am haircut. Thanks for noticing. And thanks for being haircut. I mean, thanks for noticing haircut. Well, thanks for being a haircut. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and this live stream experience is right at its end. But we just speed cut up all of these pumpkins. I did 4 pumpkin carvings in how much time? Let's find out in just a moment. We're gonna say that the timer will be continuing to go until I put a candle in the pumpkin, and then that'll be the time that I have with the amount of carving and all that jazz. And if you want to try to challenge me in the future, or if you want to try to one-up me, you can just post about it. You can do a live stream experience where you try to do the same amount of pumpkins that I just did, or maybe more, or maybe less. And then, you know, like, I mean, if it's less, though, it's not going to be as impressive. But if it's more, I'd be really impressed with that. Anyways, let's light this last guy up and let's take a look at it. It is happening here, but it is coming to an end. The live stream experience has been such a pleasure for me to throw for you. And hopefully it's been a pleasure for you to throw for me. I don't know, does that make sense? Anyways, I am Benjamin. We are ending the live stream soon, but feel free to join me in other places and spaces of the internet, as I do have an Instagram account, a Discord server, and I'm here live on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, where you can come back time and time again to hang out with me and a bunch of other people daily. Now, we're going to also showcase all 4 pumpkins that have been carved in this live stream. We're gonna figure out where we can put this piece down, because honestly, I don't know, but I will figure it out. I completely lost track of where I carved it. Yeah, so that's that. So now we pick it up, put it to the side, grab that last candle, grab one of these lighting matches. Lighting matches indeed. Anyways, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Now that I have this lit up, let's also take the opportunity to dim some lights. I thought it was going to go out for a second. Dimming lights, lighting candle, candle lit. And now it's time to display the final pumpkin carving of the night, and that is time. So at 7:04 we started, and now it is over. That's right, it's from 7:04 to 10 o'clock. We made it happen within, what is that, 3 hours? 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. It took me 3 hours to carve 4 pumpkins. Yeah, it only took me 20 minutes to clear them out. But it did take a while to carve up some pumpkins, and it was really worth it because these pumpkins look fantastic. Look at how great they look. Yeah, this is a happy pumpkin, and I do say so myself. And then this one over here is the Boo Crew, and it came out pretty good too. And then this one over here is that Jack guy. Yeah, you know, Batty Jack. And then this one right here is Creepy. Huh? Yeah, it's seen here on these platforms of TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. I've got pumpkins in front of me. Feel free to be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation on a regular basis. Batty Jack indeed. More than 1 pumpkin an hour? Yes, more than 1 pumpkin an hour, because we did 3 pumpkins. Wait, no, we did 3 hours, 4 pumpkins, and that's what happened here in this live stream. You saw me carve these guys. They came out good, in my opinion. I think that they came out fantastic, but then again, you know, that's favoritism towards me, really liking me. Yeah, it is nice to see. Look at how great that creepy part looks. Yeah, we made it happen. I need to take some photos of these guys, but also at the same time, I'm gonna catch my breath and be like, hey, I just carved up 4 pumpkins. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the shares, guys. This live stream will be over before you know it, so do take the time to give me a follow. And you can keep coming into the live stream experience on a daily basis, since I do it every day. It's fun to create the space and place, and hopefully you take advantage of that. Feel free to share my live stream and you be in it if you want to be in it. More gifts are always encouraged, but also you just being here in general, showing up and just liking and sharing the live stream is enough. It really is. It's about interacting, engaging, and finding people here online that want to hang out with me as I can hang out with them. Yeah, here on the interweb, we do what we can. It's not just in one place of the internet, but it could be. Well, it really isn't. But it could be. It really, really could be. Hey, Ryan, it's nice to have you in the room. I do like that you said you're Ryan Gosling. It's always nice to see those people impersonate. You look like you should have played in the movie Top Gun. Aw, thanks. When did I get the mustache? Well, a couple days ago. But thanks for being here on YouTube and for mentioning it in the chat. I tried my best to interact with some people here and there, but for the most part, I've been doing this. Sorry I haven't been active in the chat, been working and listening. It's okay, Miranda Rosanna. I have been carving pumpkins. I have not been necessarily talking to the chat that much, but now we are. Celeste, that could happen. I need to drop these pumpkins off at my sister's house, and then I need to go to my bedroom and pack. And while I'm packing, I'm not against a movie. I am not against a movie. That's right. If you want to watch a movie with me and the other people that are in my live stream experience, well, you can do so on my Discord server. It's a place, it's a space, and this might be the last time we might be able to watch a movie together before the Halloween season comes to an end. That's right, because I'll be out and about in a hotel room and doing live streams when I can, and also being with others, because I'm not in a hotel room by myself. I will be sharing a hotel room with one of my best pals. Anyways, I do appreciate people being part of it and being in it. I look forward to being on an adventure tomorrow, and you can be on an adventure with me if you want to watch me and hang out with me in an airport. That's a live stream experience you can catch on. You can catch me on. And you can be part of it if you want to be part of it just by interacting in the chat. We are wrapping up the live stream experience. Do take a look at all the pumpkins I carved here in this live stream. I'll take some pictures of them, and then I gotta take them to my sister's house. I know, right? It's been fun. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. Do look for my live streams in the future, and be a follower here on Twitch, here on TikTok, here on YouTube. It's the place, it's the space, it is what you make it. As I always tell my viewers and my followers, I'm here for you if you're here for me, and I hope you take the time to give a shout out to my moderators. That's right, I got moderators. Be nice to all my mods. I do appreciate all of them. Thanks for saying I should have safe travels, Miranda Rosanna. I do appreciate that. Thanks guys for being here, and it's never over really, honestly. I just keep hanging out. Thanks for the safe travels as well, Ray or Ren, whoever you are, whichever one you are. I do appreciate you being in the room and being part of it. The positive information here in the live stream experience, where people are just saying real positive things, is always nice to see. But let's thank the moderators here on YouTube first. The moderators here on YouTube are helping me keep it PG. Hopefully you help me keep it PG as well. I don't know who you are, where you are, but I could get to know you. But I do know my moderators, and I do know when I see it, appreciate them, I appreciate that. So the moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal, that Foxy Talita. Follow me, be a subscriber here on YouTube. Check me out on Instagram. Follow my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream and to know when I'm live streaming. And you can also follow me on TikTok and on Twitch. Thanks again for watching here on YouTube. I'll be cutting off this camera real soon, but this was speed carving for you. 4 pumpkins in 3 hours. I did it well, right? Thanks again for watching, and do feel free to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience on that Discord server, like I said. And I said I was going to keep the live stream going for a little while here on YouTube, but no, I'm going to cut this one off. And I'm going to cut it off because it makes it a lot easier for me to sign off on the other live streams if I stop them systematically. Yeah, one at a time. But thanks again for watching here. Take another look at all the pumpkins. The creepy one, yeah, the creepy one came out real good, right? And we also had the Jack one, the Boo Crew. Yeah, they all came out real nice. Even this last one right here, which is a bat, it came out fantastically. Thanks again for watching and for being part of it. And I do hope everyone's really enjoying their day and enjoying their night here on the platforms that are on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. And I can't wait to see it in future live streams. Thanks again for watching here on YouTube. I just gave that sign out. If you're just jumping in, well, you can rewatch the live stream. If you are rewatching the live stream, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now by going over to any of the platforms I could be live streaming on. Any of those platforms, even this one. So go over to my profile and see if I'm live right now, and you can interact with me and other people in real time. But if you are rewatching the live stream, it was great having you here. Or if you're just tuning in at the end, you know, you can really rewatch it whenever you want, on demand. Thanks again for watching, and have a great one. Thanks for being here on YouTube. The live stream experience is still in the other places and spaces, and we're signing off on those in just a moment. But here on YouTube, it's now signing off. Ta-ta, toodaloo, y'all. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed being in.